What's going on?
Sir, would you please state and spell your name?
Dominique Barner, DOMINIQUEBARNER.
And how old are you today?
Say what?
How old are you today?
31.
And did you graduate from high school? When did you start? Approximately how old are you?
Alright.
You have any tattoos?
We double like.
You have tattoos on your arms? Right, what kind of tattoos do
You
you
know
have?
what's going on?
My sons, my name, my dad name, my daughter name. On your left forearm, for example, what do you have tattooed? What perfume?
Man, shit, I'm just cooling, bro. Just give me a little content in. Be waiting so late. So shit, we back on it.
What is your DA?
Shit getting wicked.
And how did you
Testifying.
Did your dad have a nickname? Is your dad still alive? How old were you when your dad passed? When were you taken into custody?
You're cooling, man. Out there heat.
And how old were you at that time? 26. And have you remained in custody since that day? Have you been charged with burglary, with assault or battery, home invasion?
Man, most definitely hit that like button. Give me your thoughts and opinions. You know, on what y'all feel like going on, man. Audio good, right? Everybody can hear me fine and well, right?
Since the burglary with assault or battery and home invasion, they're for the same offense. Is it your understanding that you're going to be sentenced on one of those offenses? And you co-defendant in that burglary charge.
Man, definitely. Every light count.
Burglary charge.
Every light count.
Can you please tell us where he is seated and what he is wearing? Go away. Right. Can you describe the table where he is sitting next to?
Do the crime, can't do the time. At the lowest, he 31. At the lowest, with him snitching, he hoping to get a 41-year sentence.
Who are the other individuals that have been charged with the murder of Charles McCormick along with you?
You know, motherfuckers do a 41 on their head. You know, that ain't shit.
No Robinson. And you see Hakeem Robinson at work here today.
What going on? What going on, blue ass? Nah. That's Barnes. Barner. That's the one that they seen with the tattoo on his arm, with the 1993 on his arm. That's Barner. This one of the friends. I think this may be the only one that's not a family member. They also had an audio of them having a woman hostage. They ran into an older woman's house.
And while you were in custody for the murder of Charles McCormick, did you also get charged by the state with a second murder?
Butter, that's his name. That's what he said his name is too, Butter. Y'all come in and hit that like button. God damn. Hit the like button.
Specifically, who are your co-defendants in the David Rothko murders?
Happy belated birthday, Big 40. Definitely. Hit that like button though. I don't even understand it. He telling it all. I see 4 9s on there. I know supposed to have a like button hit. Just disrespectful members, disrespectful subscribers. God damn. Just hard. Who ultimately is going to decide what sentence you receive? Have you been promised by the state that you would receive any specific sentence based on your cooperation? Based on your pleas of guilty to those charges, what is the why tell to get 41 though? Why tell for 41 years? Let's get the like buttons up. I came in hitting the like button. I'm pretty sure you did. I'm pretty sure Elwood did. You know, I'm pretty sure. I don't know who else. I don't know who else after that. It's up in the air. It's up in the air after that. Driving, listening in. Appreciate it. Hit that like button for me, Miss Cakes. So we got Mr. Burner on the stand. This is the one that they remember him by his tattoos with the big 1993 on his forearm. $20. That's the minimum. Okay. Man, like you said, Cali Crypto, y'all come in the building, hitting that like button. Fuck with me. That's all I go live for the like buttons. Fuck with me. A lot of familiar names ain't adding up to the like button. Do you know someone named Abdul Robinson Sr.? 20-year minimum. I mean, for 20, I can understand it a little better, but I thought it was 41. 41, you might well go ahead and, you know, ride that motherfucker out. But, you know, these young niggas be feeling like they can do 20. They can do 20 on their motherfucking head. 20, huh? Give me that 20. Huh? Where is it at on YouTube? Where is what at on YouTube? Northwest. Does Abdul Robinson Sr. have any children? Yes, sir. Right. Do you know someone? Yes, sir. Do you know Abdul Robinson Jr.? Yes, sir. Stay in school, kids. This is what the so-called friends that you run the streets with when that shit get hot and the pressure on and these folk coming with their mother on them ears, elbows. I'm trying to see, is he at where the trial is at on YouTube and watching the trial? You also know someone whose nickname is Fula. Who's Kelly, tap that like button. Is that Abdul Robinson Jr., Kareem's brother? Snooze it. Tap that like button. Robinson Jr. and Fula actually have the same first and last name. Yes, sir. Y'all hate me, don't it? Y'all hate me, huh? You hate me, don't it? Is that around the time that you also met Kareem? Oh, sir. Now to your live button. I don't know how you tap this shit. I ain't even gonna lie to you. How you tap the live? How you tap this shit? I ain't never been on the, you know, I don't know, but appreciate it though. Demi Sean, double tap the video. I don't know how to do this shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. What's the age difference between Hakeem Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
One was born 94. One was born
98. No, Elwood. You see Elwood. No, he ain't mean it. He ain't mean it, Elwood. Calm down, folks. You see what I'm saying? Calm down. I ain't even know what it is. You see what I'm saying? Calm down. God damn it, Elwood. I just went to the U of M to sign up. They ain't playing for our. We definitely can't block them and son, man. He just trying to figure it out. I ain't understand. We ain't understand. We learning over. We late blooming. It look harsh though. Can't be from Memphis. Yeah. Nah, he ain't from the city though. He ain't from the city. Nah, they got it. He from Baltimore. They might be more homie. It's all good. It's all love over here though. I fuck with the familiar names in the chat. Folk call in. He just a cool nigga though. He be poking sometimes. What y'all thinking about this shit though? Now we over here. I don't condone telling, but is it worth telling for him to with a minimum of 20 than doing life? I don't condone this shit, man. Make sure you stay close. Get your ass close.
Prior to January 15th of 2020, did you and Bill Robinson Jr., Key Robinson, and Leroy Whitaker all spend time together? Yes, sir. Is that often? Yes, sir.
Is he gonna tell in his other trial too?
Do you know someone named Oregon Williams?
Oh, right. So this is the one who already got a pending case. Him and the father had already done some shit together.
So Bill Robinson Jr. How is Oregon
related? Right. Yeah, this nigga down bad. Shit, he got to. Got to.
What was that? 2016.
Can't do the crime, don't do the time. I forgot what year it was in this slogan. Why do 10 when you can tell on a friend? I remember motherfuckers used to laugh about this shit so much. And man, that's what they doing. Why do 30 when I could do them 30? Why do 12 when I can send his ass to jail? You see what I'm saying? Why do 8 when I can escape? Why do 6 when I can put him in the mix? You know, they got all the shit. That's what they are. Definitely ain't cool.
What does that mean? Bonus opposition. Or BTK and 6 block ops.
6 block. Is that who Julio was repping?
Members of both rap groups put out songs that are disrespectful about other individuals in the other group when they've been hurt or killed. So what are those kind of songs often referred to as?
Man, y'all make sure y'all tune in for that interview.
Here's what most people don't understand.
Here go a comment. I'll read. Y'all jump in that comment section too, man. I asked the question, do the mob get a bad rap in the city? And somebody said, you know, in a way, yeah, but I really feel like the mob is the key to, I can't go straight into it because I'm watching.
30 University Boulevard. I guess the rules of apartments. So apartment complex at University.
BigTruDat and chat family. What it do, Time? Look at Time come straight in that motherfucking beard and hitting that like button. Stay consistent and healthy. Trust nobody. Man, I got on my Trust No One shirt right now. Hold on. Fuck this. Trust no one. Yeah.
Gennaro, Smith, no, E. Robinson, yes, sir. Noel Robinson Jr., Leroy Whitaker, Oregon Williams. Now, where are you getting arrested?
How fitting.
All of those individuals into your apartment on University?
Right on time. I wonder if it's the year of the rat in China, because this damn shit looking like in the U.S. This shit getting out of hand, man. Come on, bro.
Were you familiar with someone named Charles?
My thing is this.
Was Charles McCormick affiliated with
You boys steady doing more and more shit that's gonna get you a bazillion goddamn years out here, and you ain't weighing the options. Like, niggas ain't getting caught no more when you just doing this dumb shit. I'm in the city. I asked, do the mob get a bad rap though? You know what I'm saying? Do the mob get blamed for a lot of shit that maybe not so they take part in, or do you think everything just it is what it is? Ratting on your hometown watching. Yes, sir, be true. I got mine on too, man. Shit, chill. Word of more. I definitely know more. And these niggas you done grew up with, you know what I'm saying? You got years and years. So this the time I need to start jumping on y'all in the evening. I'm too late for y'all. It's hard to say with y'all though. It's hard to say with y'all. Y'all get them likes up for me though. Why we can't match the likes? It's shit so free. Free university. Don't let that tool get to your head. Don't let that tool get to your head. What you mean? What you mean, Cal? I missed something? What I miss? I don't think so, cause you know how Memphis folks is gonna get to the money by any means. Facts.
Were you aware of if anyone else was with him at the time he was shot? Who was with him? Abdul, Ross, Joey Nancy, Tori, Lloyd, Sam.
I mean, miss.
Do you know where Abdul Ross Jr. career was shot? Yes, sir. Where?
Okay, this is before the get back. This is a year prior. They talking about. You know who ain't hitting that like button? The other bloggers who in here who finna, as soon as y'all get out of here, they finna go run the same content. Man, hit the like button, man. Damn. Why I get to call y'all names out and shit, bro? Hit that motherfucking like button before I just get the, you know what I'm saying? Going getting on one. Fake page ass nigga. Just like him. To stalk people. You can hit that like, but it won't leave. Nah, come on, man. It won't leave your name. They won't know you was in here.
from defendant Whitaker? Any objection from defendant Robinson? All right, without objection, State's Exhibit 10P will be marked into evidence of
It's
State's
still
Exhibit 249.
death in the other block. Still your content acting like a sad chick going in your water, taking your money. Man, that shit be so crazy. I don't even be tripping about this shit, but I'm just saying. You know, we all be in this same pool. But yeah. Miss Style Clad. Look how she come right in hitting that like button. Appreciate it, love. I was gonna get on this shit a little early, but I was on the clock, man. They be bullshit, so.
Otherwise, if you know, what is the lyric? Smoking on Willie B. You're smoking on the dead person.
Smoking on the dead person.
Is that a good thing? What's a bad thing?
That's a bad thing. He done been prepped. That's a bad thing.
Excuse me. Abdul Robinson Jr., Kareem, aware of that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What about Hakeem Robinson? Yes, sir. Leroy Whitaker? Yes, sir.
Which case is this? What's going on? This is Koso down there in Florida. Koso is the friend of Young and Ace. This is one of his partners, ATK Koso. Yeah, I'm gonna just say ATK Koso, but Young and Ace is what I thought about first. He testified against the family.
Basically, tell him what he was doing wasn't cool. Was, to your knowledge, Charles McCormick involved in any way in the shooting of Willie Addison?
Yeah, he testified.
What does it mean on the street if someone's described as soft? I can't believe this street. Okay. Was Charles McCormick known as soft? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Towards the end of 2019, were you able to find out where Charles McCormick was living? Yes, sir. And how did you get that?
Yes, sir.
Record. And what is Record? It's a website, like public information. Is it the clerk's public website? Yes, sir. And on that public website, what did you find that provided some of the information you were looking for? Well, I had seen that McCormick got pulled over.
You see how these young niggas, a motherfucker don't, they want this studious in school. But when they looking for your information to cause harm, these motherfuckers be doing shit like that, man. You know what I'm saying? He shouldn't even get off, though. You know, you tell him, but you the motherfucker who really, man.
So his car, his license plate. So he said he got pulled over. Did you see that?
Bizzle, what it do?
Did you see that? Yes, sir. Now, when it had the address, did you get the unit number or just the address for the apartment complex? It's the address for the apartment complex. Do you recall where that apartment complex was located?
Man, that's why you gotta move, man. You gotta move smooth out here, man. You boy, man. Bizzle, hit that like button for me if you don't mind. Double tap, triple tap the screen. Man, what you said. Everybody call their job slave ship. I'm saying that's the terminology, man. Appreciate it. I don't know yet. I'm pretty sure he gonna tell him where it's at, though. You know? A guy like that gonna tell him where they at. Keep tabs on him. We got him. Snitching ass nigga, man. I'm thinking about that nigga that told on me. Snitching ass nigga, man.
So Scotty and Hero Whitaker, Key Robinson, and Kareem Abdul-Robinson Jr. And when you don't have evil here, right?
Straight your bitch ass in the house, nigga.
Was it the car he owned? No, so we're in a car. A rental? Yeah.
Know it already, nigga.
Before you go, once they showed up, you went to Carmen's apartment complex. And what did you do when you got there? We went to go see
Free my boy, he didn't do nothing.
And what was the reason for trying to find that location of where he took the photo? Basically, so we can,
Shit, do our thing. Shit, duh.
Was he in the look? Yeah, everything emotion. Like I said, so to accomplish what? Kill him. And did you know before you went over there exactly what unit he lived in? And verifying where that photo was taken, assist you with that.
I ain't seen her. Hold on, let me look at her. I see a nail. Let me look at her. Let me look at her. Who will be out? K-Oso?
All of you went over there that day. Did you see Charles recording at the conference? Where did you go after you left that day? They took me back to my apartment. What was the reason that all
Miss
of you
Wong
wanted
Fu.
to kill Charles recording?
Sue Song. I ain't kill him over diss track.
Were you upset about what he said in it? Yes, sir. Did he get stuff wrong? Yes, sir. That upset you? Yes, sir. Why was Hakeem Robinson and Leroy Whitaker and Kareem on set? Because he was dissing big brother and friends. And my brother, you mean Willie Addison? Yes, sir.
This and really get you killed. This and really get you killed.
Because he took a vacation. Charles took a vacation. You know where he went? With the Vegas.
Yeah, he the one stalking dude. Now he the motherfucking tenant. He more mad than the man who got shot in the head. Than the brothers. He really mad about the diss. Couple days for my birthday, man. A lot of people died in January. Miss Chocolate, what it do? How you doing, love? Come in, tapping that like button if you don't mind. How you been? How you been? How you doing? We just watching the trial. What you say? Tap the like button. I'm good. I can't complain. Cool. How you feel about this trial? Old head from the south, what's going on? Please come in, tapping that like button if you don't mind. We down here in Jacksonville, man. Everything been all right with you? Enlighten me. Well, basically, this is this young and ace friend, Koso, and you know they on trial for murder. And this is one of the ones who tattoos and shit was showing, and he the one that's agreed to cooperate with a minimum of 20. It might be a max of 41. Let me ask you a question, Pete. Me and my girl was talking. She from Mississippi, and I was telling her how I learned to spell Memphis when I was little. I told her making money, people know the style. Making money and pumping. Okay. Uh, thank you. I'm trying to see. They might have helped the nigga out. You know what I'm saying? They might have helped the nigga out. I learned how to spell Mississippi with like however the little method they taught us in school. I learned how to spell it with like the little with the rhythm. But nah, niggas definitely were doing it for sure back in the day. He got a fake page to stalk, motherfucker. Making easy money, pimping hoes, shit. Nah, this definitely was one of the ways a nigga learned it though. Yeah, with the crooked letter shit for sure. Tabernacle, yep. That's how I bet you they don't even do that in school no more though. Like really helping you learn this shit. They don't do that no more, man. Nah, they ain't. Man, you dumb as hell. Get your ass out of here, man. A goddamn 70 or C now, I think. A 75 or C. You got a bunch of dumb ass kids. Right, they don't write it cursive with nothing. I have to go back and write in cursive sometimes just to remember I still can do it. Some of my letters be ugly as hell. Like, I probably don't even know how to write all my damn letters no more. You see what I'm saying? That M always been ugly to me. You know, quickly, up back. Fuck you talking about. Yeah. Yeah, Elwood, the judge, you ain't lie. She's straight. He remember every damn thing. They got them motherfucker that remember everything. So I learned to tell you, I'm from the silk. The shit was helpful. She up there on Instagram. I already know she doing TikToking, flogging. Emoji in that motherfucker.
What did you take that to be? Oh, that's right.
The judge. Up there got her phone up. Flies. Got her phone in front of the screen.
Where did the key Robinson and you were like,
Making judge faces.
Bill Robinson Jr. Korean kid from the east side. Where were they?
Going viral as hell right now.
Key Robinson and Leroy Whitaker back to Charles Moore's apartment. And what was the intent for the three of you when you were going to that apartment complex? If you are. Did Bill Robinson Jr. and Torgon follow? Yes, sir. On the east side. Yes, sir. What was their role or assistance in following you? Make sure the police can get behind us. Nice. The police got behind us.
Okay, let me key in real quick, see what's going on.
Do you remember what kind of clothing you were wearing that morning? Yes, sir.
Of course you do. You trying to get out of jail.
Red shoes. Do you recall what Key Robinson was wearing? Yes, sir. What's that? Nike toes. You remember anything about the colors? Yes, sir. What? Black. You remember anything about top spots? You said tracksuits.
Oh yeah.
That's all I remember.
Oh yeah. I remember. You asked me right.
Do you remember what Leroy Whitaker was wearing?
Of course.
Yes, you can remember what was. It's one of the same jumpsuit. Is it exactly the same? No.
No.
Your Honor, may I approach the witness one more time? Yes.
This shit's sad, man. This shit's sad. And what's even sad, man, they let her watch this shit, man. We watch you niggas go out bad, man. Shit sad. Be out here doing all this old Terminator shit, looking motherfuckers up, and then you go out bad like this. They probably gonna stick that bitch from the top of his head to the sole of his feet. And what? It ain't no goddamn judge. You see what I'm saying? You see that old ass judge back there? You see Judge Lynn Toller back there? You got us look. You see what I'm saying? What the hell wrong with your eyes, man? That go the judge right there. I knew goddamn well there wasn't no judge anyway. You see what I'm saying? God damn, man. I knew there wasn't no goddamn judge. All them papers she flipping through. Sitting right behind his head. Rifle pistol. FN, didn't it? She a clerk. That's what she is. She a clerk. Yeah, exactly. She on TikTok, goddamn it. I always have.
Are you familiar with a music video? Yes, sir. All right. Title Make It Out? Yes, sir. Have you seen that video? Yes, sir. Did Key Robinson
That's a clerk.
that video? Yes, sir. What did he have? The same rifle.
Same rifle.
Do you know for January 15, 2020?
So you know what this coming like though, y'all? On some real shit. They gonna convict, bro. I think Can you hear me now?
Parked, where in the Nissan were Hakeem Robinson and Leroy Whitaker sitting?
Still in the backseat.
My damn microphone died on me.
And was there a plan?
So are you okay?
What was going to happen next?
Man, what road, child?
What was that plan?
I don't even need the mic.
Ambush him as soon as he got in the vehicle.
Alright, so ambush who?
Charles McCormick.
And when you say ambush, what does that mean?
Like, what we call it run down.
What does run down mean?
It's ambush.
Okay. If Charles McCormick walked out of his apartment while y'all were sitting right there,
No, sir.
when he walked out, if the plan was to run him down, what would that have involved? What would have happened?
I'll allow him to answer if he knows, otherwise it would be sustained.
Do you know what the plan was for when Charles McCormick walked out?
Shoot his ass up.
What was supposed to happen?
Well, when he got into the vehicle, they was going to jump out of the car. And as soon as he got in his car, they was going to run him down and shoot him.
Who was?
Scotty and Queso.
So both Leroy Whitaker and Hakeem Robinson?
Yes, sir.
And they both were going to shoot him.
Yeah.
What was your role?
Just to come get him after it was done.
Get him out of there?
Yeah.
Did you all have to wait a long time for Charles McCormick to come out of his apartment that morning?
Yes, sir.
You remember about how long y'all were waiting? Was it hours?
It was ours.
While waiting for Charles McCormick to come out of his apartment,
Ow.
did you see Abdul Robinson?
Motherfucker got nothing better to do.
While y'all were waiting?
Yes, sir.
How did that happen?
They can do this shit for hours.
On the side of us to let us know that he had just made an Instagram post.
That Charles had just
He's
been
looking at it. Yeah.
So he in the house.
intended to be on the lookout, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Did they then drive back off?
Our commitment to you is delivering the world's most advanced PC.
Man, I ain't gonna lie.
Our passion for chasing performance and
Just for shit like this is the reason why you just can't walk outside without just watching your surroundings.
Initial plan of the rundown.
Yes, sir.
And what was that?
They pay to look out the window.
Pulled up.
Don't just be in the house.
His baby mother's car.
I see why grandma motherfucker used to thought Miss Willoughby with nose and shit. Miss Willoughby used to be in the window all day, every day. You see what I'm saying? I remember my grandma got to the point with granny in the door. Grandma, motherfucker ain't just sitting in the house, not knowing what's going on. Today, that's what most people do. When people go in the house, man, they in the house. I don't know what happened. I don't look out the door, and they unaware of what's going on in the community. My Miss Willoughby was a motherfucker though. Miss Willoughby was a motherfucker. And guess what? I guarantee Miss Willoughby looking out that window or being in the door all day stopped a lot of shit from going on, because you know Miss Willoughby watching. Miss Willoughby watching, Scott watching, shit. My grandma come checking the door. People ain't just in the house, man. Up until my grandma was down, man, she was going walking and looking out the door. I told y'all the mob story. I was talking to Granny. I'm looking out the door. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing them talking and all this shit going on. I'm seeing the commotion and yeah. But yeah. Man, nigga checking the trap. Nigga just ain't in the house hearing all type of sounds and never going and see what's up outside
Why?
or peeping out the window.
It's a trail. You get back to us.
They could get you caught.
Yeah.
So, what did you tell Christopher Brown?
Told him to pull off.
Did he?
It wasn't necessarily no neighborhood watch. It's just you had some old people that gonna look out the window. But that's what it was in a sense, though. But you just know me Willoughby had with nose.
McCormick came out.
So, did you, Hakeem Robinson, Leroy Whitaker miss?
And she don't want you running on her grave.
the apartment complex. And when you saw that, did you, Hakeem Robinson, Leroy Whitaker, stay at the apartment complex, or did you follow him?
Follow.
Do you think Charles McCormick saw you?
No, sir.
Man, you're not even
When you
finna
left
be.
the apartment complex, do you know where Abdul Robinson Jr. and Torgon Williams went?
You're not even finna be parking no crazy ass
Did Chris
cars
Brown
by
follow
me.
you?
No, sir.
Did anybody let Abdul Robinson Jr. and Torgon know that y'all were leaving the apartment complex?
No, sir.
After leaving the apartment
Man,
complex,
nobody
did something
playing
happen?
that shit.
Shortly after leaving, I'm sorry.
Yes, sir.
All right, what was that?
Well, the police had got
And I
behind-
park your bullshit ass car by my residence.
And did that
Like you
concern you?
finna leave here like they finna be one. That motherfucker get told.
I kind of felt like they was gonna pull me over.
No sir. It been here for
And
6
y'all-
days. No tags on it. Come get it. They don't want it.
After
Fuck
the
him.
officer pulled behind Charles McCormick, did
I
he
can't
say
get out the
where he
driveway.
was?
Blocking me in.
Where did he go?
Fuck
Kind of
him.
like bust off from behind.
Tell you, man.
Did you continue to follow Charles McCormick?
Yes, sir.
Eventually, where did Charles McCormick make it?
To a temp agency.
And where was that?
Young man was trying to get a job.
Was it like a shopping plaza?
Yes, sir.
And that's in Duval County, Florida?
Yes, sir.
Did you pull into that same shopping plaza?
Yes,
It
sir.
let you know though, at the same time, man,
No,
beef don't
remember-
sleep. Beef don't sleep. So at the same time, Charles really, rest his soul, was moving like a goofy. I don't think you can go. Is he the man that shot him? You can't be doing all this shit though, bro, and then go live a normal life though. You know, it just don't work like that, man. It don't work like that. You can't do that. Like a lot of these young dudes trick themselves out they spot by, you know, I feel like doing a lot of dumb shit like that too. Man, when you out here causing destruction and putting them isms out like that, you can't go do normal shit. You can't go do normal shit. You can't be normal. You can't, you gotta go be normal somewhere else. Cause you done kicked up so much dust where you at, and there's so much negative energy around you to where, you just, it's liable. Yeah, you dissing the motherfucking shit,
Where
and
at
then you
plaza?
want to go get a job, and
On the side of the building.
Was it close to express employment or a little distance?
not
away?
worried about
It was
these folks,
close.
Did you
not
stay there
moving
the
like you
entire
got no
time?
ops and shit.
When you initially got into the plaza, what was the plan?
To
They
kill him.
want to be the same thing.
To kill him.
What does that mean?
The fuck?
Ambush, run. They was gonna still do the same thing. They was gonna do an apartment complex.
So when Charles McCormick came out, Hakeem Robinson and Leroy Whitaker both were going to ambush him.
Yes, sir.
And then what was your role going to be?
Same thing. Just to pick them up when it was done.
Now, when you got to that complex, the shopping plaza, were you concerned about anything?
Yes, sir.
What was that?
Police.
Why?
They always at Publix.
There are Publix in the shopping plaza?
Yes, sir.
While y'all were waiting for Charles McCormick to come out, do you know if Hakeem Robinson made contact with anybody?
Yes, sir.
Man, you know how it,
Contact with
you know how it go.
And what was the purpose of that?
You know how it go.
to do a surveillance check.
And
You know
did
how
have that
it go.
conversation? And do you know what kind of call that was? It was a cell
One
phone?
thing I know about YouTube, man, regardless,
Did Kareem Abdul Robinson Jr. agree to?
you can have 100,000 subscribers,
No.
and a motherfucker have 1,000,
After that
and you can know who he is.
conversation, did Hakeem Robinson contact anybody else?
Yes, sir.
Who?
Raekwon Howard.
Okay, I'm gonna have to see the counsel and court reporter at sidebar.
It's been a cross. The cross coming. Don't you hate when you got a good meal and nothing to drink? You know, water good, but you know, sometimes you want some shit with a little flavor in it. Good meal in there. Nothing to drink. Nothing to drink. I mean, nothing, man. Nothing. Yeah. I had a drink. You see what I'm saying? But I had, the meal was a nice meal, so I got some left over, a lot left over. And shit, you know, I needed 2 drinks, really. 2 drinks. I try not to buy a lot of drinks, you know, but, you know, that drink needed another one. Damn, what's going on? Well,
Could we use your house to trial our 24-hour bathroom upgrade system?
get this show
We're
on the
looking for
road.
homeowners within valid states to...
I'm one of them guys, man. I damn near be having to go to the store every time I need something to drink. Okay.
All right, you may proceed.
Ms. Court, thank you. What did Hakeem Robinson tell Raekwon Howard? that you-
Electrolyte, they be so fast.
He was telling them that
I had an
one of his
electrolyte
boys was slipping.
that was 0
He
calories,
was finna get
no
killed.
sugar in it. That motherfucker was terrible. It took me like a week to drink it.
Before Charles McCormick came out of the temp agency, did
Sometimes I don't
you
be
state where
reading,
you
be
were
getting them
at?
zero
Did you
zero
relocate
calorie
to
ass
some-
drinks. I ain't made it to this stage yet.
Where?
One of the
Where was that in relation to where Charles McCormick had parked his vehicle?
it was like right behind his vehicle,
And what was the purpose of doing that?
getting closer.
And when you relocated the Nissan Altima, did the plan change or did it stay the same?
It changed up.
Did you change it?
Yeah, I changed it.
And what did you change the plan to be?
Well, I told Hakeem that it'd be better if he did it himself.
And why was that?
It was easier
Why?
because it ain't have to run like all that in the shopping plaza.
Was the Nissan parked close to Charles' vehicle?
Yes, sir.
And what side of Charles McCormick's vehicle was the Nissan's passenger side closest to?
His driver's side.
Did Hakeem go along with the plan?
Yes, sir.
Where was Leroy Whitaker seated in the Nissan when you relocated?
The back seat,
Where about Hakeem Robinson?
front seat.
How did he get to the front seat?
Jumped through the middle console.
Jump through the middle console.
When y'all were at that location and were still waiting for Charles McCormick to come out, was there any discussion about
Had to
what
picture
firearm
that.
was going to be used?
Well, Hakeem wanted to use my firearm.
Your handgun?
Yeah,
Why?
I have no idea.
Did you let him use your handgun?
No,
You didn't want him to use it?
no.
If he used it, what would you have to do with it?
Get rid of it.
Did Hakeem Robinson ever touch your handgun?
Yeah.
How?
He picked it up. It was like, I'm finna use this. I was like, I said, no, you're not.
So what happened when Charles McCormick came out?
What kind of drill they on anyway? He should have knew this nigga
Hakeem
was gonna
jumped
sneak.
out.
Jumped out of what?
Jumped out of the car.
Was that the plan?
Yes, sir.
All right. How is that different from what the plan was?
Well, I came up with a plan of getting closer to his car so when he get in the car, he could jump out of the passenger seat and shoot him as soon as he got in his vehicle. I could pull off faster.
And did he wait for Charles McCormick to get closer to his vehicle or get into the vehicle?
No.
What happened after Hakeem jumped out of the Nissan?
Shot at him.
Shot at who?
McCormick.
Did McCormick stay there?
No.
What did he do?
Ran.
What did Hakeem Robinson do?
Chased him.
And then did what?
Killed him.
Did you see that?
No.
Where did they go?
On the side of the building.
But did you see Hakeem chasing him with the rifle?
Yeah.
Did you hear shots?
Yes, sir.
And after those shots, what did you do?
I went and picked him up.
Picked who up?
Picked Hakeem up.
He should have dropped your
Where
ass
did
off.
Hakeem go when you pulled up to pick him up?
For real. We in here arguing about a gun, nigga. I don't want to run with this big ass rifle. You got a pistol.
Oh, we got back into the passenger seat.
I would have smacked your ass.
Then what happened?
Pulled off.
Where'd you go?
Went to towards the front entrance of the shopping
What's
center.
getting rid of a gun, nigga? What you
Did anything
mean?
happen on your
See,
way
no,
out
that's
of the
how you know
shopping
these
plaza?
niggas stupid anyway.
What was that?
Police got behind us.
That's how you know these niggas
Police got behind
stupid. You mean to tell me y'all finna go kill this man anyway? Or you got your gun with you anyway? You want finna get rid of these supposed to been throwaways anyway? What are
You
you
know where you're
saying?
going?
No, sir.
Do you know what street you made it to?
Yes, sir.
What was that?
These throwaways, all these junk throwaways after this dumbass man.
It's a residential neighborhood.
I told him, nah, you can't use my gun.
Did the officers continue to follow you?
Yes, sir.
At some point, did your car where?
Townsend Boulevard.
What was that next to?
I ain't never been around no nigga like that. I ain't never been around no nigga that even say shit like that.
What's that?
House.
Houses.
No.
And what did you crash
I can
into?
see if a nigga
Small
saying,
tree.
Small tree?
let me borrow your gun. Man, nigga, not even
What
that.
happened after you crashed?
Coming up how I was coming up, we were coming up.
Do you recall who got out first?
Not even that.
Who?
No. There's smoke going on.
Got it.
I can see if you a nigga that get
When the
guns
team
took
got
from
out,
you and shit.
what did he do?
You ran a different way from us.
Alright.
But
What direction was
most back
that?
in the day, nigga gonna tell you, bro, if you finna do something with that joint and get rid of it, you see what I'm saying?
Across the street in the opposite direction.
Yes.
Did Hakeem take anything with him?
Yes, sir.
Don't get that motherfucker back.
Murder weapon.
Where did you go?
I ran behind Scotty.
Did you take your Glock with you?
No, sir.
Did Scotty, Leroy Whitaker, take his rifle with him?
No, sir.
Where were they?
Still in the car.
Take your gun.
Were you able to catch up to Leroy Whitaker?
Yes, sir.
And what did the two of you do?
Jumped a lot of fences.
In addition to the Glock and the rifle that you said Scotty Leroy Whitaker left behind and yourself, was there any other evidence in that vehicle that you were aware of?
Yes, sir.
And what was that?
T-shirts.
Show you what's in evidence.
Yeah, these kids, these guys, these young guys just
As State 76. Do you recognize this photograph?
Yes, sir.
And what car is it?
Nissan Altima.
they don't
Is
even
that
be
the one
wanting
that you
to
and
get.
Hakeem Robinson
They don't even be wanting to get away no more.
at the tree?
Yes, sir.
What if I told you there's a gap in your financial safety net that could cost you?
The riskier it
Most
is,
homeowners have emergency savings.
the
Health
better
insurance,
they, you know what I'm saying, the more it make them want to do it.
State's 87. What are we looking at there?
My Glock 23.
What's next to it?
T-shirt.
And then State's 92. What's in that photo?
M&P 15.
Whose was that?
Scotty.
And what's in the seat?
T-shirt.
And who do those shirts belong to?
Hakeem and Scotty.
That's 5 pounds in there.
You
5
said that you
pounds.
and Scotty were jumping fences.
Yes, sir.
Show you what's now in evidence as State's 189.
So the man supposed to remember the fences. The man supposed to remember the fences from 5 years ago. Oh, that's him. Oh, they got footage.
You recognize those two individuals? Who were they?
It's me and Scotty.
All right. Who got to the fence first?
Scotty.
And then right behind him,
Me.
after you jumped over that fence, kept running,
Yes, sir.
and where did you and Leroy Whitaker
Headed to the patio.
patio of what?
The house.
Nah, this shit ain't looking good for KO. So with a good lawyer, he need a great lawyer.
Showing you what's in evidence, I believe it states one.
He gonna need an excellent lawyer,
Yes, sir.
What is that?
fabulous lawyer.
Patio.
Is that the patio of the home that you and Leroy Whitaker made it to?
Yes, sir.
When you got to that location,
It's the lady house they went in and kidnapped her damn near.
I opened it, walked into it.
and the next exhibit just police states 114.
They probably would have killed the lady. 'Cause I was wondering when I heard that lady talk, I was wondering why they didn't do nothing. But okay, it makes sense now. They left their guns in the car, so they was running scared.
You recognize this?
Yes, sir.
Can't leave your doors open no more. You see that
Back
now?
sliding door.
Shit,
Back sliding door.
you gonna walk straight in your
Like,
house.
where that house?
Killers.
Did you and Leroy Whitaker enter that home?
Yes, sir.
Did you have permission to enter the home?
Yes, sir.
No hell no.
Why were you and Leroy Whitaker going into that house at that time?
Get away from the police.
So they're looking for you?
Yes, sir.
Both of you?
Yes, sir.
Wells and Hakeem Robinson?
Yes, sir.
At the time you and Leroy Whitaker entered that home, did either of you know who lived there?
No, sir.
Did either of you have permission to be in there?
No, sir.
It must be that time where
Did you even know if anyone was
they jumping between
When they got that
podcasts
house?
right now.
Once you made it into that house, where
I
did
understand, y'all. We just over here,
Went
reacting.
to the first one we seen.
and where in the house was that? If you remember.
I can't remember.
What kind of room was it?
Looked like a guest room.
So some sort of bedroom?
Yeah.
Now, what was the purpose of you and Leroy Whitaker going into that room?
When was the last time
So what did you do when you
y'all
made
felt comfortable
We got into the closet.
leaving the door
What did
unlocked?
Leroy Whitaker do?
We kind of like stood. I was telling him to get under the bed.
Did he?
No.
What did he do?
Tried to get in the closet with me.
What happened while the two of you
Now
were
I
in
was
that
looking
bedroom?
at how it went from 17, then it go down to 9, 12, like that. I wasn't talking about the
How did
names
you
I
see
could
it
see.
with you?
I'm just talking about the other people. It's that time of the evening though.
What happened after she opened the
It's
door?
that time of the evening where a lot of people be on.
When she seen me in the closet, and she seen Skyler standing outside the closet.
Did she say anything to the two of you?
Yeah.
What'd she tell you?
She was like, y'all gotta get out of my house.
Were you or Leroy Whitaker going to leave the house at that point in time?
No.
And you know what I'm saying? I
Did you
normally
go
don't be
outside
on at
safely?
this time. Shit, that's why.
Why?
Police.
What did this lady do next after she saw you all? Told you to get out?
Escorting us to the door, to the front door.
What would y'all do in that instance? You in your house and you find some motherfuckers hiding in your house. You find two young dudes hiding in your house. And immediately she tell them, y'all gotta go. What would y'all do? Just being real. For the women that I have on here. Would you immediately be scared? Man, I thought about getting on this joint last night, but shit, I didn't. I don't be knowing what time the bitch get on this motherfucker though. You know what I'm saying? Or did I get on her last night?
Yeah.
Was I on her last night?
Then what happened?
She screamed. She screamed for help.
Oh, she screamed for help.
And after she screamed for help, what happened?
Pulled her back into the house.
Who did?
Me.
All right. And did Leroy
Kidnapped.
Whitaker help you pull her?
Yes, sir.
And then once she was pulled back inside her house, what happened?
Well, I kind of like took her to the ground.
Man, I'm so glad. I'm gonna say this. I'm so glad though that I didn't turn my charge into a kidnapping because when I went in these people's house on my madness, and I was I never told nobody to move. You know what I'm saying? I was talking. I had my gun pointed towards the floor, and I would state my case, let them know why I was there. And shit, once my gun went off, it speeded up, it sped the process up, you know. And I was just like, where is it? So I never did tell nobody to, you know, put no hands on nobody and tell nobody to move or take nobody against their will or no shit like that. And I'm glad you know what I'm saying? I really weren't on that type of time because who knows, man? I could have still, man.
Yes, sir.
What'd you do?
So,
Folks
Say
on
that again.
bullshit about telling moving the person against their will though.
And what were you trying to do?
really just trying to scare her.
Did you?
Yes, sir.
Is private student loan debt wrecking your life? You really need to talk to Why Refi. Why Refi? Refinance.
After you were choking her, did
Choking.
Leroy Whitaker say anything to you?
Yes, sir.
What was that?
He asked me, did I want to kill her?
What did you
You
say?
know what I'm saying?
I said, yeah.
You know
Did you
what
want
I'm
to kill
saying?
her?
No.
Then why did you say that?
Just so she can cooperate.
Did she cooperate with both of you?
Yes, sir.
What'd you make her do?
Made her get on the couch.
Did you take anything from her?
Yes, sir.
What was that?
Took her phone.
And why'd you do that?
She couldn't call the police.
Did you have a cell phone with you?
Yes, sir.
Was it working?
Yes, sir.
Was it
These
on?
niggas still move
What about
around
Leroy
cell phones and shit.
Yes, he had a phone.
You already planning
How
and know what you
you and Leroy
finna do,
Whitaker
and you
plan on
still
trying to
got a
get
cell phone with you, these boys,
Call
man.
and ask for help.
Come on,
I can
man.
hear you.
Call and ask for help.
Nigga,
So who would have been calling?
come in, hitting that like
Who was
button.
calling for help?
Got it.
Do you know who he called?
Well, the first person he called was Kareem.
You call anybody else?
Yes, sir.
Who?
Called Blue.
Bum ass niggas, man.
Did someone eventually show up?
Yes, sir.
Who was that?
Blue.
You know how he knew where to find you?
Yes, sir.
How?
Scotty dropped a pin.
What's a pin?
Location.
Prior to Abdul Robinson Sr. Blue showing up, did you and
Make
Leroy
sure y'all
Whitaker-
tune in for that conversation with me and LMG
Close.
Wild D, man.
Did you have permission to take the clothes?
Yes, sir.
No cell phone, no
Did
ID.
you and Leroy Whitaker
On
both
the
change your
homies,
clothes?
on it.
And why
You
were you
can't
doing
go, man. Come on, bro.
Change the description.
What to do, trail crap?
Were you still worried about the police?
Yes, sir.
I want no motherfucking Glorilla. I ain't
While
really
you
like
were
spending my
waiting,
money
what was
to
Miss
see
Buckley
Glorilla.
doing?
She was sitting on the couch.
The hell nah.
To my knowledge, it looked like she was
Poo-poo.
falling asleep.
I don't even know what that is.
And then shortly after that, did
Poo-poo.
someone arrive?
Yes, sir.
I definitely
Again,
don't
who
know
was
what
that?
that is.
Blue.
And what was Blue Abdul Robinson Sr.?
Man, I'm at the crib getting blunted.
Challenge.
You remember the color?
Black.
That's what I'm
Orange,
doing.
red. Dark orange, red.
I'm at the crib getting
Did
blunted,
both you and Leroy Whitaker
watching
leave the home and
movies.
get into that car?
chilling.
What about the clothes that you changed out of? Where were they?
Pajamas.
The clothing that you wore that we just saw in that video?
I might slide around
You
though a
mentioned
little
the home.
later
What
on when
happened
the
to
sun
those
go
clothes?
down, but I'm
Okay.
at the crib though. I'm
You didn't
chilling.
leave behind?
No.
Did you also still have Miss Buckley's
I'm
phone?
gonna get out
Yes,
though.
sir.
I'm gonna get out.
When you got into the vehicle with Abdul Robinson Sr., was he the only
He
person?
was
in that
one of
vehicle?
George's friends. George
And
Floyd.
Did he then drive both you and Leroy Whitaker away?
Yes, sir.
Were there police still in the area?
Yes, sir.
Did you
Talk about poo-poo.
tell Abdul Robinson Sr. about what happened?
Yes, sir.
And so he became fully aware of everything that
Who
had
the
took
hell
place.
is George? I'm lost.
Before telling him that,
George Hughes.
when you got in the car,
Ah,
did
okay,
Abdul
okay,
Robinson
okay.
Sr., did he ask any questions of you?
Yes, sir.
I might go get some
What did you wanna
content.
know?
Where it gonna be
Yes.
at?
Sustained.
Where did you go? Where did Abdul Robinson Sr. take you?
Took me to Grand Park.
Where in Grant Park?
Took me to Zay House.
Who was Zay?
Xavier Floyd,
Is he a friend
a friend
of who?
from Blue.
And what was the purpose of going to that home?
Safe house.
Switch cars.
Did y'all switch cars?
I thought you.
What car did y'all switch into?
I thought you was interview poo.
Whose car was that?
George. You.
Karina.
Who's that?
That's Hakeem and Abdul's sister.
I don't know no nigga by no
And then
name.
after y'all got into
Poo though.
that Impala, where did you go?
We went to Blue House in Ocean Way.
When you first
I
got
don't know no
to
nigga by the name of
Bill
Poo.
Robinson Sr.'s home in Ocean Way, was anyone else there that you remember?
Not that I know of.
Before you left, did you see anyone else? Did anybody show up?
I know.
Who was that?
Abdul and Hakeem showed up.
Did you change clothes?
Yes, sir.
See,
How
that's
did you
what
get
you
new
call a lot of these young
Kareem gave us new
dudes,
clothes.
younger than
Did you have
me.
clothes at that home?
Yes,
It's
sir.
impulse niggas though, man. They gonna do it to you anywhere.
Did you
I know
ask
I'm late,
Robinson
but I
anything
just heard
about
Malcolm
that?
Jamal won it and Hulk Hogan
Like,
passed.
what he ran.
Yeah, man. Rest in peace to Malcolm. Rest in peace to Hulk Hogan. I know he said some racist shit, but I grew up on Hulk Hogan watching wrestling as a wrestling fan. And rest in peace to Ozzy Osbourne. I was an Ozzy Osbourne fan. I used to watch the Osbourne show. And Mean Gene, for real. And hold on. That ain't no Mean Gene. And man going. Who the fuck is that? Who is that? Who is the spelling right? Man going. Who is man going? Who the fuck is a man? I watch Ozzy and them too. Yeah, I fuck with Ozzy. I fuck with Ozzy. He was a jazz player. Okay, rest in peace to man going. Yeah, man.
They took some apartments.
Do you know what happened to
Man, I'm gonna say this. Let me pause for the call one more time. I seen that Ozzy Osbourne went back home and he performed, which was gonna be his final performance. And you know, Ozzy was telling them folks he knew he was gonna die. He knew it was coming to an end. So if y'all go back and watch his last performance and you just see that arena or stadium, wherever it was at, man, you see how people just, and it was generations, kids younger than me, I'm pretty sure in their 20s crying as he performed. Like, that's when you know you done did something, like for real, as far as your call and far as with his gift. His music done touched generations. You know, like for real. And then when he was bumping that Mama I'm Coming Home, like, yeah, that shit. Shout out to Ozzy Osbourne though, for real. Most people do know when they time coming. That's why I try to see legends. Man, most definitely.
He told me throw it in the creek.
Throw it in the creek.
Do you know how he got away from the apartment complex that he made it to?
Yes, sir.
What did he tell you?
That Natalie came and got him.
While you were still at Bill Robinson,
I'm happy I got to
did
meet
you
Kobe
see anything
before.
or hear anything that kind of spooked you a little bit?
Yeah, we watched the news.
What'd you see on the news?
Seen a video of me and Scotty jumping the gate.
Did you eventually make it back to your apartment?
Yes, sir.
Was Gennaro there when you got there?
Yes, sir.
That evening, January 15, 2020, did you and Gennaro leave your apartment?
Yes, sir.
And while y'all had left your apartment, Did you get pulled over?
Yes, sir.
And is that when you were detained?
Yes, sir.
And Geneva as
5
well?
days later.
And were you taken to the police station?
Yes, sir.
I
And
know,
while you were
right?
at the police station,
My
did law enforcement
supervisor
interview?
Yes, sir.
fucked around and
Now,
had
during that
COVID.
interview, were you 100% completely truthful
I
with
was
him
telling
about
him
everything
shit.
you
I
had
was
done?
telling my bro.
About who you were with?
I was like, shit, I might use it as an excuse next week. I might use it as an excuse.
Did you also, in that interview, deny touching or taking anything from Miss Buckley?
Yes, sir.
Nah,
Were you still
I'm
arrested?
hard about it, Miss.
That
I'm
was for the
hard
burglary?
about it, Miss Chocolate.
Home vision.
I'm
On
hard
Miss
about
Buckley's
it.
home?
This shit don't even do nothing to me.
After you were
I
arrested,
ain't even
was
gonna
DNA
lie.
also taken from you?
It don't even do
Not
nothing to
in
me.
an interview.
Right,
So
but
don't
by
put it
your
on
own-
me.
Yeah.
Don't even see. I've been out here.
Did photographs get taken
I
of you?
haven't had COVID yet. So don't put it on me. I really stay isolated. You know what I'm saying? I still move like I know COVID going on. I don't be around crowds. I'm just saying I'm gonna just use it as an excuse to bullshit.
And were those
You know?
photographs of
Nah, I'm just talking. They might one of them might be
Tattoos,
in the chat. You know,
Judge
I'm just playing, y'all.
All right, just a moment.
I'm just playing, y'all.
All
They
right,
might
we
be
can
in the
go take a
bushes.
recess now since we've been going over an hour, about an hour and 15 minutes. And so I'll ask that you leave your notepads behind, ladies and gentlemen. Have a step into the jury rooms, your respective jury rooms for a bio break. We'll bring
Man,
you
he telling on the
cross-examination.
homeboy.
Remember, you're not to talk about this case among yourselves. Thank you very much.
Telling on his homeboy.
I would never buy.
Guess what though?
Online.
I got something I want to show y'all before I get out of here though. Man.
What is a computer?
It seemed like bro might be fucked up according to a lot of bloggers, man. We gonna go to. I know how y'all feel about City. You know what I'm saying? But you know, he be knowing a little something. I feel like who y'all want to watch? Cause I just want y'all to hear the T Grizzly update. You know, and it's supposed to be about some bread. We fuck with City. Okay, we gonna go with City. It's supposed to be about some bread.
Tell y'all, when this stuff drop, y'all gonna be like, ain't no way in
Shout out to
hell.
City Nash, man. You know what?
For
The only reason I say I fuck with City Nash, man, I don't try to get into all of the politics and this and that. Bruh brought me up on his podcast when I first started blogging. He brought me up on his podcast. I need to find the episode and redrop that motherfucker. But he brought me up on his podcast and chopped it up with me for like 45 minutes to an hour about the Govan. That's when that shit first had started, about Stan G, all of this. So shout out to City Nash. And you know, he the first blogger that had me on this podcast. Like for real. So I respect it. So I try to stay cordial or neutral, because this shit ain't personal to me. Yeah. This shit ain't personal to me. And I don't know, bro. So I like some of the shit he do. Like for real. Some of the shit he do. I wouldn't do, but I like how he go in depth, and you know, shit, he give me something to react off of because he gonna get into it. And I'd rather him do it than me. You know what I'm saying? So I respect this shit though. Definitely ain't personal to me. He do a good job at what he do though.
What I basically heard and seen,
He take this shit serious.
yeah, he did that.
So I'm trying to find
So,
I take it serious, but
let's
I'm
go
trying to
with
find my
that.
angle
How
on
does
how to
BigTruDat
really go about it to
play into all of this.
keep my shit
He
going
don't
too, just in a
That's why
different
y'all
way.
keep hearing these things and everything like
Yeah,
that
receipt,
about, oh
exactly.
man, he got these charges, he got those charges, these charges are dropped. Why ain't the feds charging him with this? Why ain't they doing that? But he ain't like that. Not like that. Hell nah. So whatever rumors y'all may have heard, that's a youngin' on the ranks. He ain't the person. The people who did it, they on wiretaps flapping, flapping, yappity, yapping.
He do
And
his
they
job.
saying essentially T Grizzly put that woman up to it. I hope to God
These niggas is crazy, man.
what I just heard and seen ain't
Like
real.
they said, money is the root of
I'm
all
hoping.
evil. They've been saying this
I
for a
don't even
minute.
want to believe it. I'm telling y'all the truth. I don't want to believe what I'm saying, but it is what it is on this part, man. So the story about her being pregnant, no. When she died, there's multiple people who've been calling and calling.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. I respect it. You know what I'm
Detroit
saying?
mortuary,
I respect
essentially,
it.
Basically.
Appreciate it.
They're
I'm
trying to
definitely
figure
gonna
out
stay in my
what the
lane.
body look like, what the
But
body
you know,
look like.
just more so,
Some people were
I
able
mean,
to
just like my
some things
niece.
released, they had to give their
How to
real
let
names and all
y'all
that.
know, like, I
Y'all know,
really
say
take
that
this
ain't
shit
never
serious,
doing
though.
nothing
Like, I
like
really
that.
want to build
So,
my platform and things of
revealed
that
she was
nature.
never
And,
pregnant.
you know, so I'm just trying to find
What it's all about is
the right way to go about it, what really
It's all
works
about
best
money.
for me.
That robbery song is allegedly the song that's him dry snitching on himself. T Grizzly been basically in the house.
That's what they
he
saying.
know it's coming. He know he about to get arrested. He know that he about to get hit with a murder for hire, and that's basically it. They're saying this nigga. They're saying this dude was so
Hey, you know,
dumb
I told
that he
myself
sat-
though that if I ain't have like my career path figured out, I was gonna drive trucks though. By the time I made 40, that was like my fallback plan. Like real shit. Like if whatever I was trying to do in life didn't just really work out for me, I was gonna drive trucks. I don't really like. I'm not trying to be driving the motherfuckers across the highways and far as cross country. Cause I don't like the aspect of being on those mountains, and I probably won't even drive. I probably get it more so if I was more so like box trucks if I was gonna do it. But I'm kind of straight now, you know what I'm saying, on building what I'm doing, so I don't have to go that route. But that I know truck driving is a good route. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Hell yeah, and shit, I be blogging from city to city, like real shit. So that's always was in the back of my head. I was like, shit, man. If nothing else don't work out, like shit, I'm gonna drive trucks. I just gotta put these sticks down. You know what I'm saying?
sat up there in his own phone, on wiretap, bruh, saying all of these things. He want to bounce out like T Grizzly been trying to figure out a way to get the hell out of here. But he know his whole team know, everybody know they just waiting on
shit like
whatever
that.
they waiting on, and then they about to hit him. So he basically looking like, man, I gotta get up out of here. So if you randomly see T Grizzly somewhere, like on a boat or doing something wild on a small plane or something like that, that would be my suggestion. My suggestion would be figure out the best way you can get
It's
your
a
big
nigga
ass
drive
down to
trucks.
Mexico.
It's
get
a nigga
all-
drive trucks, man. He made a trucking song. I mean, and that joint is slamming though. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like his facial expressions and shit in that motherfucker, but it's like he on TikTok. He talking about backing up to my lows. And it's a cool ass little trucking song though.
Keep on footing. Keep
G
on
Body
running,
Unlimited,
bro.
you probably know what I'm
cross
talking about.
the border, the
Yeah, he
opposite
hard though.
from what they say.
It break down his whole day and what's going on. I fuck with it.
To get started in data analytics, you don't need previous
I
experience
fuck with it,
or
though.
a degree. The Google Data Analytics Certificate will teach
What's that drug called? I'ma play it.
It goes like this. T Grizzly had a bad contract, screwed out of money.
What's the name one? I'ma play that motherfucker though.
She ain't letting it go.
I fuck with it though.
Law binding and all this stuff. That song blows
Can
up.
you look it up for me?
Does what it
I'ma
does.
play
It
that
does
joint.
massive numbers. We talking about massive numbers on top of massive numbers, which sets up deals.
And
set up
my
money.
thing. I don't even know what the fuck he's saying.
Detroit is back.
I don't know
You feel
how.
me?
I don't know
And
the
this is
name,
the
bro.
youngest
Okay.
that's gonna be in
That
charge. and
motherfucker
doing
catchy
every
as hell
single
though.
thing.
He cocky with this shit too.
People looked at that video with T Grizzly like
He definitely should have did the video.
anything. And it's hard because
Did y'all see the interview when they asked T Grizzly about his auntie? He definitely should have did that video though. You know what I'm saying? Some shit, man, nigga.
What a lot of people, myself included, what we try to do is we try to explain to you how stupid this sounds instead of just flat out saying no. Because
I don't know what this nigga saying, but I just know he turning that
we'll try to
motherfucker.
get you to understand
Yeah, he
logic.
make a nigga want to drive a motherfucking truck.
It's like,
though.
say if, God, I don't want to use this. This
Man,
is very
he turning
bad
with
timing.
this shit.
But say if you were swimming and you had a family member swimming with you.
I know what to do.
And
Hold
that family
on,
member
fuck this.
drowned. And next thing you know, you were on a life insurance policy for that family member.
Truck driving anthem.
You get a life insurance policy of $10 million. The internet is going to tell you, you the one who killed that person, you drowned that individual, you need to go to jail, you did this, you did that.
What's that nigga name? My guy. Is that him? Mr. Truck Driver? Nah, god damn. Oh, these folks don't play that shit. They been doing this, huh? Ah, there you go right there. There you go. There you go. I'm talking about this nigga right here.
We did.
Oh, I ain't know he did all this. Man, shout out to Too Hot, man. Shout out to Too Hot.
Hello. Where are you?
He really like a TikTok nigga.
Yellow for you.
He got a whole video to this shit. This shit hard. This crazy. He done went fed with this shit. I ain't know he had no video. Hopefully he ain't signed to nobody. I really want to hear the TikTok shit. I ain't know he had a whole video to the motherfucker. He taking this shit serious now. Yeah, he taking this shit serious now. He sending CDs now. Is this? This ain't it. This a nigga real. My bad. See, I be faded. Too Hot. His name Too Hot. I'm like, damn, this ain't it. Truck, I was finna type that in. Truck driving anthem. I don't know why I didn't do it. Okay, here you go. Here you go. This ain't it. This nigga here is a real rapper. What a trucking song it, man. Yeah, I definitely need could use that. This might be it right here. Trucker anthem.
Think you need a college degree to succeed in tech?
I definitely could use some.
I'll reveal how you can earn 6 figures.
Man, where is this nigga? Oh, that is it. Okay, that is it. Okay. He just done redid that motherfucker so many times. Okay. For sure. He done redid that bitch.
Shout out my fellow truckers out there. Y'all be safe out there on that road. Yeah. But anyway, get crunk with it. Huh? I'm in a real big truck, about 18 wheels, still got 18 years. Nigga, on Big Mac, can't feel like I've been doing this shit about 18 years. I'm on the road of snow with a truck on the low plug, I already know where it is. Watch me swing that bitch to the left, swing tight to the right. Shit getting real. I'm on the E-way and PA and VA and GA and VX. I'm up in the Bronx. Couple of nights in December in Denver, really hot June up in Texas this summer. Nigga, I be way over young, New York and New Orleans.
Well, maybe that was it then.
While I hold my weight 6, 7.8 on the scale.
Hold on then, man. My bad. Maybe that was the video then. This one where he got the loads and shit on him. I'm trying to show that motherfucker. That's hard. Here you go. Bill of sale. So let me ask you this, G-Body. If you heard bruh saying this shit, could you tell he drove trucks just by hearing his song? Like you could tell he know what he talking about? Let me get back to T Grizzly though, man.
Y'all gonna be like, ain't no way.
Man, do me a favor and text the business line though.
What I basically
901
heard and seen?
290 8156.
Yeah, he did that. So let's go to how did
I mean the PA, the BA, the CA, the about 18
That's why y'all
about
keep
the PA,
hearing these things and everything like that about, oh man, he got these charges.
I'm on the
he
road
got
with
those
Soul
charges. These charges are dropped. Why ain't the feds charging him with this? Why ain't they doing that? Buddy ain't like that. Not
yeah,
like
fucked
that,
up
like
though.
Hell nah. So
He came with one though.
That's a youngin' on the ranks. He ain't the person.
Finna hit the mall to talk to the ladies.
Pod5, the first fully immersive sleep system. Intelligent.
That John catch it though. I ain't gonna lie.
The people who did it,
You was going in.
they
on.
on
Nah, that John hard.
flapping, yappity, yap.
You make this shit sound
and they
flat.
said essentially,
You know.
T Grizzly put that woman up to it. I hope to God what I just heard and seen ain't real. I'm hoping. I don't even want to believe it. I'm telling y'all the truth. I don't want to believe what I'm saying, but it is what it is on this part, man. So the story about her being pregnant, no. When she died, there's multiple people who've been calling the Detroit mortuary, essentially, basically. And trying to figure out what the body look like, what the body look like. So some people were able to get certain things released. They had to give their real names and all that. Y'all know Sadie Nash ain't never doing nothing like that. So
yeah, I see
she was never pregnant. What it's all about is the paper.
I got you.
It's all about the money. That robbery song is allegedly the song that's him dry snitching on himself. T Grizzly been basically in the house. He know it's coming. He know he about to get arrested. He know that he about to get hit with a murder for hire, and that's basically it. They're saying this dude was so dumb that he sat up there in his own phone, on wiretap, bruh, saying all of these things. He want to bounce out like T Grizzly been trying to figure out a way to get the hell out of here, but he know, his whole team know, everybody know they just waiting on whatever they waiting on, and then they about to hit him. So he basically looking like, man, I gotta get up out of here. So if you randomly see T Grizzly somewhere, like on a boat or doing something wild on a small plane or something like that, that would be my suggestion. My suggestion would be figure out the best way you can get your big ass down into Mexico, get all the way down to Mexico, and keep on going. Keep on running. Keep on footing. Keep on running, bro. You better be crossing the border the opposite way from what
Hey.
they saying.
I'm gonna say this though, Miss Style and Claire. T Grizzly hard though. On some real shit. Nobody might not say it, but if you put them on, you will listen to them. If you into storytelling. Like every time I go back and listen to T Grizzly, I be like, damn, why I ain't listening to T Grizzly?
T Grizzly had a bad contract, getting screwed out of money. He ain't feeling it. She ain't letting it go. Law binding and all this stuff. That song blows up. It does what it does. It does massive numbers. We talking about massive numbers on top of massive numbers, which sets up deals. Deals set up for money. T Grizzly is out. He got his own sound, bro. Detroit is back. You feel me? And this is the youngest that's gonna be in charge and doing every single thing.
Yeah.
People looked at that video with T Grizzly like,
T Grizzly so fucking hard.
bro, you're not really saying anything. And it's hard because what a lot of people, myself included, what we try to do is we try to explain to you how stupid this sounds.
But you're right. Ain't nobody saying put that T Grizzly down.
Some people
you absolutely
will try to convince you of things, will try to get you to understand logic. It's like saying,
but two things can be true.
Use this is very bad timing. But say if you were swimming and you had a family member swimming with you, and that family member drowned, and next thing you know, you were on a life insurance policy for that family member. You get a life insurance policy of $10 million. The internet is going to tell you, you the one who killed that person, you drowned that individual, you need to go to jail, you did this, you did that. And in the midst of you saying, I never drowned this individual, you don't say that. You say basically this, man, I grew up with this person. When we were 7 years old, I took a swimming program and he didn't. So he basically was swimming with me, acting like he can do what I do because he been seeing basically how I've been swimming and he thought he could do it too. This is the first time. I ain't gonna lie. I did say I got you if anything happens. So I tried to grab his hand. He floated out. The current took him. Now people are gonna say, well, why did you tell him that you got him and you didn't get him? Why didn't you give him a life vest or something like that or whatever? Everybody's gonna have every contingency to say about it. But at the end of the day, you actually didn't do it. It just was unfortunate. So when people tell stories, at times, there's certain parts in the story that you forget and you bring it up at the end. No story is ever told twice the same exact way. It never happens. You either miss details or you add details or you try to compare things that are now in the physical that you think would be relatable. Sometimes it works, sometimes it fails. That's just what it is. So certain people try to get you to understand logic, and that's what T Grizzly tried to do. But it ain't working. They're saying the feds are gonna be coming. That T Grizzly essentially hired some cats and basically them the guys, y'all know who they is. That basically he hired these cats because it didn't make sense that there was rumblings of one individual in particular doing this, and next thing you know, it's a couple of dudes, and it's like, bruh, how in the hell you still cool with these cats and you hanging out with people at your
wedding?
wedding?
That'll be nice for 25 likes
at your wedding.
for the ones in the
The
bushes.
streets do talk. The streets will give you a couple of suspects.
I like the way you
That's what
think.
the streets do. That's why that freaking reward is there still, because Buddy didn't do it. He just was crashed out on. And they basically on his heel was like, you better not say nothing. So now he's sitting here pausing in the back like, God dang, man, I'm screwed the F over. So that's why he ain't going nowhere. He's not going to be charged for the murder. He didn't do it. He just happened to be a cat who got a strap and was a passenger in a car that was hot who knew nothing about anything. That was just a gun that they gave him. And unfortunately, they crashed him out. It is what it is. There's certain type of crash outs. Certain people know it. Hey man, somebody who just lost their mind and did whatever, or people can crash you out by setting you.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
I just ain't that's about to go around trying to clear up shit because it is what it is. As far as like, you know, I ain't about to be. Certain shit you can't entertain, bro. Especially when it's absolute nonsense. You know what I'm saying? But you do got a lot of that go to the internet and think that everything they see on that bitch is facts. It's not a place for facts. You can see some dead in your face, sir. That's not true. So you think be fooled by the internet?
So y'all heard
He cooked.
his response. That's his response right there. What we're gonna do is we're gonna jump back to the night of, get some family reactions. Then we'll kind of jump into it because he dropped some music video, and then I'm gonna tell y'all what happened without being.
This is the interview I'm looking for. Where he was playing a video game, talking about this shit. And he was explaining what happened. And this the jump where they were saying he wasn't, you know, compassionate enough.
Nobody wins when the family feels.
Grizzly, one of Detroit's most popular rappers, but earlier this week, Jovina Brown was shot and killed on the city's
No, man.
I'm facing think I'm playing AJB. I wish I was sitting outside with you and I was in that bed with you. You know your favorite rapper when the never.
Was she alive when she died on the scene or the hospital? I think that no, she died at the hospital. She was still alive. She was still breathing and everything. She called me. She called you while she was shot. She called me.
She called him.
I was trying to talk to her. I didn't hear what she was saying.
She called him.
She couldn't really form no word.
If I'm Detroit's very own T Grizzly, I'm keeping a low profile. After this video, you might hear a lot of what ifs. Maybe a few people even saying nowadays when these rappers get married, they in some shit. Because truth be told, as our older generation would say, what's done in the dark will come to the light. Now a lot of folks might not remember this, but about 7 years ago, T Grizzly lost someone publicly referred to as his aunt. Whether she was blood or not, that's still up for debate. But some say it was through marriage. But what we do know is that she was tragically gunned down while riding in the Uber. And by some twist of fate, T Grizzly had gotten out the same car just minutes before the shots had rang out. Now at the time, everything seemed off, but nobody had real answers. Then about 2 months later, a man allegedly tied to one of T Grizzly's groomsmen, a man connected to Lil Durk, someone tied to him from his same neighborhood in Chicago, Illinois, which we later discussed, was arrested in connection with her murder. Since then, the case been cold in many people's lives. And yet, Detroit police still have an open $2,500 reward for more information. And that alone tells you everything ain't fully closed on this. But what if I told you that was just the surface? Because what I found out while digging into this court transcripts and trying to
Let them dig into it. We just listen.
make it deeper, way deeper than what people may expect. Pause. Now there, as of now, has been whispers that
Shout out to the family.
Allegedly by T Grizzly, and that wasn't even his blood aunt. But all that is he say, she say to this point. Because still, Grizzly called her his aunt.
I traded my evening for evening. Good mood. Stop learning.
Hey, y'all do me a favor. When y'all go back and watch my videos
That's
sometime,
what the world ran with.
Not to mention
Don't
homicide,
skip through
which
it.
some say is a clear motive. But
Get
today,
paid for them
bring
little
down full
ads.
breakdown, court documents,
Fuck with me sometime.
timelines,
Fuck with me,
trial
DJ.
updates, and theories media
Watch an
skip
ad
over,
or two.
'cause y'all will find out later in this video that someone is currently standing trial for her murder. And based on documents I've seen, I wouldn't be shocked if the feds step in once this trial is wrapped. In this video, we're going through everything from what happened that night in the Uber to who this man really is that's facing trial, to why certain people in Grizzly's circle started going ghost once the pressure came down. We're cleaning up every room, laying out the facts. And like we always do, fam, at the conclusion, I'm here to hear from you once I lay everything on the table. But before we go over this,
He don't give you no
I want you
angle.
guys to remember, I don't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're gonna jump right to it. T.
Next
Grizzly,
time,
born Terrence
use my
Sanchez
content,
Wallace
cite
Jr.
your source,
He's a rapper
man.
straight out of Detroit, Michigan. He came up from tough circumstances. Raised on the west side. His mom was
Him
sentenced to 20
too.
years. on
He another one.
And his dad.
He another one. A remix of nigga shit. Or throw a nigga videos up in his 300,000 subscribers, 100K getting that nigga, and then don't want to say my name. You see what I'm saying? Man, I don't know what's up with these niggas. I don't know what's up with these niggas, man.
His dad was
Good remixing that
But instead
nigga.
of folding, Grizzly took to music. He gained national attention in 2016 with his breakout single, First Day Out.
All that fought for your life. Being broke did something to my spirit. Ass niggas to plug me. They act like they couldn't
You
hear me.
know
That was
me.
a track he dropped just months after being released from prison.
The nigga had my picture on his screen so goddamn big, so you couldn't even see the Late Bloomer podcast. But then he go shout out the other niggas. He go shout out King Ass Star and OG Boo Dirty. But then when you so BigTruDat, you have my shit so big to where you could just hear me talking, but then don't shout me out. Man, these niggas be so bustified, like for real, for real.
Views and days.
But you don't give a nigga no anger. You don't give him no, man, that shit lame as hell.
Tag portfolio. From there, the momentum only grew. He dropped mixtapes.
Man, the whole motherfucking YouTube is cyber hating on him. That's what's going on when they doing shit like that.
The night he almost lost his life, or did it. Instead, it's
You did this shit, nigga.
In August of 2019, everything changed for T.
Did
He was
this
riding
shit,
through
nigga.
Detroit in a black Chrysler 300.
I got the comment told him about this shit too.
Block, a 3-mile drive.
I'ma redo
The
it.
driver exit the vehicle. Shots were fired
You did
from an
this shit,
unknown
nigga.
location. That driver was allegedly T. Grizzly going to his other aunt house at the location of the 3600 block of the 3-mile drive. A woman who took the stand today, almost 7 years later, which we'll later talk about. The bullet stuck Jobina Brown, and she rests in peace, and love and condolences to her family.
Grizzly, one of Detroit's most popular rappers, but earlier this week, Jobina Brown was shot and killed on the city's east side.
I heard
Tonight we're
that.
hearing from a
He
local
did good
radio
off this
show
stream,
host
the
who
game.
worked with Brown. 7 Action News reporter Anu Prakash joins us live from the scene to tell us how Brown is being remembered and what police are saying. Anu.
Well, Glenda, Detroit police tell me that homicide investigators are still working on this case, still trying to figure out what led up to the shooting here on 3 Mile Road just off of Mac. Meanwhile, those who knew Brown say she was kind-hearted and a hard worker.
She was a sweetheart. She was a good person. She was the type of person that would look out for you, do whatever, she could to help you.
Bushman, host of The Bushman Show on 97.9 WJLB, first got to know Jabina Brown 3 years ago. He called her JB. She was the manager and aunt of Detroit rapper T. Grizzly. She also managed Detroit rapper Sada Baby. Sources say on Tuesday night around 9:30, the 41-year-old was sitting in a Chrysler 300 with 2 other men here on 3 Mile just off of Mac. Police say as one of the men got out of the car, she was shot.
Right, sure. JB, I love you. I miss you, but I will never forget about you. You were a queen and you were awesome.
Bushman says he's been getting calls and comments on social media from people across the country, those who've gotten to know Brown and some who are fans of T. Grizzly. Bushman says Brown was
I'm glad you didn't do it. Don't put my shit in there when you talking about bullshit like that anyway.
She grasped the knowledge of how to manage an artist and was running with it. He's been
Most certainly.
successful.
No,
After
indeed.
hearing about her death, he shared this video
you
of
come in
Brown
there
the studio
real,
with T. Grizzly in May of 2018.
don't put my shit in there. I would have been in the comments again. Hey, hold up. Wait a
I
minute.
wanted to share something for people.
Bro, I stay in it. I don't blog like that.
You don't always get the credit.
I would have been did some shit like that if I wanted, go viral.
Understand who she was and what she meant to T Grizzly, Sada.
And as he continues
Nah,
to
so
pay
when they
tribute
get to
to
being
her, he
real
just
like
hopes
that,
the
man,
questions surrounding who
don't
took her
put me
life
in it.
won't remain unanswered much longer.
Just want to know why. What made you do that? What caused you? What was going on in your mind and in your life that you felt like you had to pull a gun out and pop?
Now, I did reach out to T. Grizzly's management company, but haven't heard back yet. Meanwhile, if you have any information that can help police solve this case, please call Detroit Police Homicide. Live on the city's east side,
At the time, no arrest was made. Police made a flyer for $2,500 for information leading up to an arrest in JB's demise. But see, Grizzly decided to make a track in dedication to JB. Check it out.
So you know your favorite rapper when they never let them guys get you. I would've shot them, left them dying, leaking in the street. When the rain would smoke them.
But just 2 months after JB lost her life, the feds and the state had made an arrest. A place 4.5 hours away from each other, a little under 300 miles in Chicago, Illinois. A man that was also connected to one of T. Grizzly groomsmen, also on his rap label, whose name is Booker, real close to Lord Durk and OTF.
I think I heard T. Grizzly say he was smoking on
He also go by 600 in Chicago.
What's that nigga name that everybody was saying? I think T. Grizzly said he was smoking on Tuka before.
Felony firearm charge. But what a lot of people don't know is that Wu-Tang already had a serious criminal background. This wasn't no
He definitely fuck with the BD. I see he had Booker 600 around.
He had a felony conviction for aggravated unlawful use of
We were trying to turn Booker up.
Cook County. He was sentenced to 1 year imprisonment.
T. Grizzly might be slick BD.
2018, just 2 years later after that, he had a felony conviction again for unlawful possession of a weapon by a felon in Cook County, in which he was sentenced to 42 months in prison, which lets us know that Wu-Tang not supposed to be around firearms. Now, I wanted to make all that clear, because he was later caught with a firearm that was illegal in Chicago, which we'll later discuss. And the feds got that case. And what they did is they dropped it for the moment, because he did get found with a firearm that has did another crime across state lines. And they let him deal with the state for now. And we just wonder why. But they also did something that I want you guys to pay attention to as well. In the state case, gave this habitual offender a reasonable bond for murder. As mentioned, we wonder why. But at this point, we know this is no ordinary case. And some folks believe he was let out on purpose. Maybe even being used as bait, or even working with somebody. Either way, something is off. Now, when JB lost her life, Wu-Tang was on probation, and he had a tether. And we'll later explain how that played on helping solving this case for the state and the feds. October 19, 2019, just 2 months after JB lost her life, Wu-Tang was arrested in Chicago, Illinois. It was around 12:06 p.m. when officers from Chicago Police Department were on a routine patrol when they responded to another officer report of a male and one female sitting inside of a stolen vehicle parked in the alley behind 5920 South Calumet Avenue in Chicago, Illinois. The reporting officer had confirmed that the vehicle was stolen by checking the vehicle license plate in the law enforcement computer database. When responding to CPD, officers pulled into the alley. They observed the male subsequently identified as Wu-Tang, aka Jermaine Whedon, and a female standing near the stolen vehicle, a blue Nissan Versa with New York license plate. Now keep that vehicle in mind. As the responding officers exited the patrol car and approached Wu-Tang, he fled from officers on foot. After a brief foot chase, the officers apprehended Wu-Tang and placed him in handcuffs. As Wu-Tang physically
slow ass nigga, can't even run
against the police car. A Glock 23 40 cal semi-automatic handgun, bearing serial number PAZ363, fell out of Wu-Tang's left pants leg. The handgun was loaded with 12 rounds of ammunition with the head stamp marking SIG 40 S&W. During the subsequent search of the stolen blue Nissan, CPD officers recovered an extended magazine from the passenger side door. In fact, would you believe this man had the same firearm and same stolen vehicle during the night that JB lost her life? Well, it's true. When it came to the rental, the car was a Hertz rental car that had been set to be returned to Hertz on August 24, 2019.
Hello, my name is Adam Ferrari, Chief Executive Officer of Phoenix Energy.
That should be
I look forward
crazy.
to you joining us at our next investor webinar, where you can drill deep.
Hertz filed a stolen police report.
Of course he gonna
in
tell you.
September of 2019.
He doing
The
broke
following
nigga
year,
shit like
February
that.
of 2020, DPD received notification from the MSP lab where they test the firearms, the ballistics. They confirmed that that firearm that Wu-Tang was caught with in Chicago was the same firearm used to take the life of JB. May she rest in peace. Now at this point, fam, I know a lot going through your head, but at least for the moment, Wu-Tang gets arrested. And the following year, as mentioned, police, at least the feds stepped in, but they was already in. But they gave him one count of a firearm taken in from state lines, and they ended up dismissing that case in 2021, letting him take on the charge for the state for now. And after being arrested for over 5 years, the state gave him a $75,000 10% cash bond on the tab, in which he paid. But that was crazy, because as mentioned, he was arrested for all that time, and his trial was coming up. The world didn't know. And who think we'll only be out for just 3 months before starting trials just this past Monday, July 14, 2025. And while the feds keep a close eye, and for some reason, when this case has started back up for trial, they released a $2,500 reward again, as if the guy they caught with all this evidence isn't enough, or not the sole person responsible, which probably indicates a recent bond and the feds letting
that interview right there.
Charge for now. And the Family TV will hopefully start filming from now on this trial on Twitch and YouTube, on the second channel, and many more. But I was able to catch it today, although the audio wasn't allowed for screen recording while looking. You can only screen record if the audio picks up from another device. And I didn't know that today. But I took some key notes. And the house that T Grizzly allegedly stopped at the day JB lost her life to go inside.
He said it was his cousin house.
That was his aunt's house.
Cousin.
Another aunt. But she took the stand today. And to sum up 8 hours for you guys in 60 seconds, I say this. That rumor that's floating around that T Grizzly got his alleged aunt pregnant, the state believes that. Not the Family TV, not Reddit, the state. And there was one damage.
Well, they saying it's not true though.
On the stand. And it seemed like it was bigger than the alleged defendant. The question was asked by the state, does she remember the aunt mentioning that when T Grizzly heard the shots inside the home, he ran to the window to see what was going on? The aunt responded, no, she didn't say that.
You know, they must be tearing him up right now. Yeah. All good, man. So the night everything happened, man. Can you kind of go over that night with us? I know y'all was at the studio. I seen you on your Instagram.
Yeah, so we was at the studio with Guapo and Jason Line or whatever. And I'm going to my cousin's house, my older cousin.
You know, it's cool for a nigga to say, man, you know what? I don't even want to talk about this shit right now, bro.
And I always try to, you know,
such a situation.
Because that's another one we really didn't heal from.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I went over there.
See, Zach, he said he going over his cousins. You got the video, and you still say the man going over his
cousin. I'm begging to come to the house. You know what I'm saying? Like, certain areas, you just gotta move right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't about where you at. I could go anywhere I want to.
Right.
Cool to say, man, I don't want to talk about this shit, bro.
Right.
I ain't come here to talk about this shit like Webby did.
So I'm telling you, coming out.
We ain't come here to talk about all this shit, bro.
About dirty houses.
Ask me about this shit one more time, dog.
But to her, she just a clean.
Nigga need to start looking at little Webby interviews.
People's house. I don't want to sit on their furniture and all that stuff. I'm like, all right, I'll be right back. So I'm knocking on the door. My people's taking so long to come to the door. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna show y'all what he said.
And they finally come to the door. As soon as I see her, as soon as I see my
auntie, stretching your nose.
Shots going on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Behind.
Then why?
I hear a whole bunch of shots going on.
She called.
So I get down because I'm thinking they about to come to the side and start, you know what I'm saying, shooting at me, and I ain't got nothing on me at the time. My cousin ran out with a gun. I'm like, perfect. So we ran out on the street. When we ran out, my driver was gone with no cars out there. I'm like,
she was in the. So what was the vehicle? She was in the car. Like
she was in the car.
Okay.
She was in the car on the street. So my cousin ran out with the gun.
Bro, we ain't come here to talk about all that.
To see what's going on, and to if somebody up on us, we gonna get them off us. So once we got outside, once we got in the front where they was at, my driver gone. There's no cars out here.
Okay, wait. Let me ask you. So, was you had to enter through the back door or something?
Yeah, I was.
Okay. Side door. Okay.
Nigga, you being interrogated.
But basically, I don't even know what's going on at this point.
Okay.
So we in the front. We looking. I look in the street. I don't see no glass in the street. So I'm like, oh, they straight. You know what I'm saying?
Ask me that shit again. And I'm gonna get on your ass here, dog.
Right.
Ask me that shit again.
So I was cool with going out there. I'm like,
what you talking about?
I ain't see no glass in the street.
Cut the interview.
So now I'm mad now. Like, y'all heard them shots. Why was y'all
Nah,
leaving
they
me?
wasn't turned.
You feel me? You
That
could at
was
least
some
call
old
me
Rudy Poo ass
and tell
nigga
me,
who
like,
thought it
yo,
was funny.
see what's going on over here. Come on, we gone. You know what I'm saying? To my driver ended up calling me, like, and told me what happened. So basically what happened, they walked up to my door and opened my door.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Some niggas opened my door, trying to get at me. Ended up hitting her up. Where did they hit her on the body? They hit her on, like, on her side and in her arm.
So listen
She
now.
hit her face, and I just.
And she still called you. She was thinking about calling you.
Oh yeah, on the side with like with her heart at too, so that shit was fucked up. She got shot like that before a long time ago.
She got shot out. She was
His car got shot up, and she got hit in the exact same place, but she lived. You know what I'm saying? Because
she a thug.
She went straight to the hospital. Okay. My uncle drove straight to the hospital as soon as it happened. But was she alive when did she die on the scene or the hospital? I don't even. I think that no, she died at the hospital. She was still alive. She was still breathing and everything. She called me. She called you while she was shot. She called me.
You see what I'm saying?
What she said? I was trying to talk to her. I ain't heard what she was saying. Oh, she couldn't really form no words. You know what I'm saying? But like niggas was coming for me because they opened my door. Okay. And shooting in the car. They hit her 8 times though.
And she called you?
And you had no idea where this came from?
She called you?
I had no idea where it came from, but it ain't even matter.
Not her kid.
Who I felt like everybody was a suspect. I felt like everybody was.
Hey, what wrong with this goofy?
So even if a person wasn't a suspect, if I didn't like that person, it was.
They hit you 8 times and then she called me.
Escalated.
I don't know. She was alive. No. She called me.
Now we laid it all out. The come up, the tragedy, the arrest, the strange bond.
Okay. Now let me show y'all this before we get out of here. This is what T Grizzly should have said.
Speaks just as loud. You got federal interests that suddenly disappeared, and a suspect with a serious rap sheet walking free on bond. In a courtroom now, being told the victim may have been pregnant by one of Detroit's biggest rap stars. On top of that.
Check out Nappyville Super Clean featuring Lil Boosie. Search the internet. Go to MySpace. Go to YouTube. Type in Nappyville Super Clean.
This is what he should have told him. If he would have told him this, everything would have been smooth.
I was getting ready.
That's what in 2025 and for the rest of it, that's what you niggas need to start telling these guys when they get to asking y'all this.
What's good with you, man? I'm chilling. What's up? Fresh off the plane, man. Ready to do my thing. Wait, what's up? You know, a lot of people been asking, are you really coming? You are really here. Wait, let's talk about this right quick, man. Because I done heard stories all over the net about you and having seizures and not being able to do shows and stuff like that. Man, you having seizures like that, man? No, man. People gonna care and do what they want to do with me, man. You know, if I miss their show, they gonna go crazy with it, man. You know me, sometimes I drink till I fall to the floor. You know what I'm saying? Let's get right down to it, man. So what's going on with you as far as shows and stuff? Because a lot of people been saying, yo, Webby is not showing up for shows and stuff like that. So Webby been having seizures. A lot of people say that puss ass shit, but a lot of people tell you Webby comes to the show and rock that bitch. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, 10% of people probably tell you that bullshit because they done heard it in the street. But the rest, they gonna tell me I come to the show and I rock that bitch. You go do the right shit to get me, pay the right people. I'm not that fucking, they need to get on a promoter.
What's up with these seizures, Webby?
A lot of times,
this nigga just goofy.
On the show, man. A lot of times. Like, a lot of times they just put my picture on that bitch just because they want to. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker need to let me know about that shit because,
okay, but what's up with these seizures, though?
Man, you're supposed to be in something and I ain't know shit about it. So somebody just licked about 40 grand. You just tuning in, Webby is right here in the studio with your boy Rex One.
How you even come back to that?
Shows and stuff. So you got so many shows that everybody is booking you for. You doing your thing right now. But I'm just being real. To me, the whole the seizure thing, I don't know if I can. Bitch, quit asking me about motherfucking season before I get on your motherfucking ass, man. I don't want to hear shit else about no fucking season, nigga. I mean, but that's... Man, fuck that. Dude, that's the story. Wait. That's shit about no motherfucking season or a nigga gonna get on your ass, man. I can't wait. Man, we ain't talking about that. Wait, hold on. Talking about that. What you want to book a show? You want to book a show? Before you doing your thing right now. But I'm just being real. To me,
wait for it.
the seizure thing, I don't know if I can. Bitch, quit asking me about motherfucking season before I get on your motherfucking ass, man. I don't want to hear shit else about no fucking season, nigga. I mean, but that's man, fuck that. Dude, that's the story. Wait. That's shit about no motherfucking season or niggas gonna get on your ass, man. I can't wait. That man, we ain't talking about that. Wait, hold on, talking about that. What you want to book a show? You want to book a show down? Do you want to book a show? Wait. Man, fuck that. I don't want to hear about that shit, man. If that's what you want to talk about, man, fuck that. I don't want to hear about this. No, I ain't have no fucking no. You want to show? Hit.
And see, if you do that, you won't have to worry about those folk playing with you. You know, because he tried to. I mean, but how many times can you ask a nigga though? God damn it, they gonna try to. How many times can you ask a man though? Let's leave me alone. But then you go to him a couple years later. He should have been wanting to talk about this shit.
I love you, Colenuts. I love y'all. I love the world.
He should have been wanting to talk about this shit.
See, and I'm not gonna cry. I'm a soldier. And I'm not gonna cry. Carry up to the hospital, man.
Don't talk about it.
I shouldn't have went to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, bro.
I love when I go back to Baton Rouge.
Hurry up, bro. Praise the Lord. Bro, I was just in the season, man. Taz, I'm calm now. I rubbed me hard, hoping us to quit. Taz, I was having sex with some girls, bro.
That shit at all, bro.
Praise the Lord. Thank you, Jesus, for right now. For right now, I don't give a fuck who don't like me, bitch. I don't care. I just need the Lord. All I want. I just want God. I don't want. They tried to put some cover over my head. I said, fuck my hair. Pray for me. I said, I don't care what my hair.
He need to go back and apologize.
And I still ain't gonna cry. Pray, get to the hospital, bro.
He need to go back and apologize.
I was looking at the internet all day because I
said that's a seizure. He say he having a seizure.
And I had a lot of fans support me about some stuff that I put on the internet. The police put me in jail for murder and all that mess, man. I went to jail and I was having a seizure. I had a seizure in jail.
You see what I'm saying? And if you would have talked to that man years ago instead of flashing out.
And I had a seizure in there again. I was thinking all night. I was in there by myself. My kids were taken away from me. I was like,
woman.
Boy, you in this big ass house. Ain't nobody here. So what's the purpose? And I kept seeing flashing lights. And in the Bible, I said, I ain't crying. I'm just wiping cold out. I seen him. I seen the Bible.
About motherfucking seasons before I do your thing right now, but I'm just being real. To me, the whole the seizure thing, I don't know if I can. Bitch, quit asking me about motherfucking seasons before I get on your motherfucking ass, man.
Webby need to owe that man apologize. He need to apologize.
I mean, but that's man, fuck that. Dude, that's the story. Wait. That's shit. Well, no motherfucking season or niggas gonna get on your ass, man. I can't wait. Man, we ain't talking about that. Wait, hold on, talking about that. What you want to book a show? You want to book a show down? Do you want to book a show?
Calm down.
Fuck that. I don't want to hear about that shit, man. If that's what you want to talk about.
Now he getting calmed down.
Again, I was thinking all night. I was in there by myself. My kids were taken away from me. I was like, damn, boy, you in this big ass house, but ain't nobody here. So what's the purpose? And I kept seeing flashing lights. And in the Bible, I said,
nah, he did it. And this shit online.
I seen the Bible.
You know, if I go online and do some shit like this shit for a motherfucker to bring it back up.
I'm looking at a green light right now. And a yellow red out of him lights back up, whatever that is on.
I know what you. I don't know, bro. I'm gonna tell you this. Sometimes I think he just wanted to know what was going on. You know what I'm saying? I really just think brother wanted to know what was going on. Wait, look, we can get back in. Let's debate. We'll start it over. We started over from the jump. He asked too many times.
Search the internet. Go to MySpace.
We'll start it over.
Go to YouTube. Type
We'll
in
start it over,
Super
folks.
Super Clean feature Lil Boosie.
Let's get all this shit out of here.
By the name of Webby. What's up? What's good with you, man?
We can start over.
What's up? Fresh off the plane, man. Ready to do my thing. Webby. What's up? You know, a lot of people have been asking, are you really coming?
That ain't the first couple questions you supposed to ask a man, though.
Let's talk about this right quick, man. Because I done heard stories all over the net about. I'm chilling. What's up? Fresh off the plane, man. Ready to do my thing. Webby. What's up? You know, a lot of people have been asking, are you really coming? You are really here. Webby, let's talk about this right quick, man. Because I done heard stories all over the net about you and having seizures and not being able to do shows and stuff like that. Man. You having seizures like that, man?
Man, no, man. The people gonna care and do what they want to do with me, man. You know, if I miss their show, they gonna go crazy with it, man. You know me, sometimes I drink till I fall to the floor. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, he could have left it at that.
Let's get right down to it, man.
He definitely could have left it at
Like
that.
shows and stuff, because a lot of people been saying, yo, Webby is not showing up for shows and stuff like that. Oh, Webby been having seizures.
Seizures.
A lot of people say that puss ass shit, but a lot of people tell you Webby comes to the show and rock that bitch. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, 10% of people probably tell you that bullshit because they done heard it in the street. But the rest, they gonna tell me I come to the show and I rock that bitch. You go through the right shit to get me, pay the right people. I'm not that fucking, they need to get on promoter, fake promoter.
But this is what I'm saying.
A lot of times, them niggas don't.
Now, when we go back to the future, and we seeing how the states that he really, he could have told his fans, yeah, I be going through it. You know, put a motherfucker in your business when you gonna jump on there in 20, we'll see. We'll get to it.
Show, man. A lot of times. Like, a lot of times, they
Cause
put
now,
that bitch on that
you
bitch
got a
because
motherfucker
they
think you
want
crazy.
it. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker need to let me
And I
know
fuck
about
with
that
Webster.
shit, 'cause, motherfucker told me the other day, man, believe it, man.
Shout out to Sherwood.
And I ain't know shit
Big
about
Baton Rouge shit.
Somebody just lit for about 40 grand.
You just tuning in, Webby is right here in the studio with your boy Rep One. And we just talking about the shows and stuff. So you got so many shows that everybody is booking you for. You're doing your thing right now. But
shows out the show.
I'm just being real. To me, the whole the seizure thing, I don't know if I can.
Bitch, quit asking me about motherfucking season before I get on your motherfucking ass, man. I don't want to hear shit else about no fucking season, nigga.
I mean, but that's
man, fuck that.
Dude, that's the story.
I don't want to hear shit about no motherfucking season or niggas gonna get on your ass, man. I can't wait.
You went too far.
Wait, hold on.
Talk about that. What you gonna book a show down? You gonna book a show down? Do you gonna book a motherfucking show?
Wait.
Man, fuck that. I don't want to hear about that shit, man. If that's what you want to talk about, man, fuck that. I don't want to hear about this. No, I ain't have no fucking no. You on the show? You on
No.
I ain't crying, I'm just wiping cold out. I seen him, I seen about that. And I kept seeing lights. Praise the Lord. Green light. I'm looking at a green light right now. And a young red out of him lights back up, whatever that is on. It don't matter. That don't mean nothing to me. I just need God, man. So I'm gonna have haters stay up. They help me get through this madness, man. Help me through this madness, man. It's crazy right now. It's crazy, man. Savage life, man. This really what it is right here. Praise the Lord, dog. Kids, go to school. You can be all you can be. Be whatever you want to be, bro. You don't have to be no gangster, man. You don't have to be no dog, bro. Go. You can be whatever you want to be, man. Just pray and be blessed, bro. And go where God wants you to be, man.
I fuck with it though.
Go. Get to the hospital, man. I just had the seizure, man. I just woke up. You you see me, mama, I was praying. I was saying, Lord, please let me get through this battle. I was saying, look, I'm about to wipe some more cold out my eyes. I ain't crying. Look at me, because he's going to have buku people. Yeah, oh, that nigga was crying. It don't matter. If I wanted to cry, I could cry if I wanted to. If I wanted to, I could cry. But I'm a soldier. My heart, I'm built like this. This how I'm built, bitch. I'm built like this. Baby, calm down. My dog is here in front of me standing saying, calm down. Praise the Lord. I love you, boy. See, that's what I need. I need people. Hey, bro, baby, calm down. How did I get in this, man? What did I do? Man, savage life, dog. And this ain't no movie, bro.
Yeah, I heard about it, DJ.
Love the hip hop called me.
Exposed the women saying women didn't never pay for nothing and all that old shit. Women owe them money.
I asked the police came to my house. She bust my nose one day, man. And I have a woman, I have a kid and a wife. I've been through this bad, that lifestyle with my kids. I prayed to God, man. I said, I ain't going back there. Calm down, I said, let's go past his light, bro.
Women a motherfucker, though. Webby a motherfucker. Shout out to Webby though. Webby funny as hell. Got on their mind ass for talking about some, you don't be having no seizures, fuck that. And then next thing you know, you on camera flashing out.
Our first judge is my boy Webby holding it down. Southern rap star. Gotta wipe me down. Wipe you down right quick. All right. Give me that. And of course, the female club anthem, Independent. All right. Look for his new album, Savage Life 3, dropping November 15th. All right.
We was about to resubscribe to so why?
Yeah, they bad way about what else said. Shout the flag, man.
I don't know, bro. So what the people want, what the people already know, want me to say is that Terrence a puss ass nigga, hating that bitch ass nigga, that nigga get slapped. Roxy was on that dick. You know what I'm saying? Nigga look over there. See, but I never got put out BET, man. Let's clear that up, man. If you want, I'm BET. This is BET right now. BET stands for what? So you can't put me off. You can't. How you can't? Well, unless you kill. You know, but anyway, just some childish stuff happen, you know what I'm saying? You know, so you can go look it up, man, you know?
I remember niggas used to get that Webby fro in the Boosie fade. Buku people had that Webby fro in that Boosie fade. Like real shit.
Probably like that too. I don't know. What you gonna do if you come here, if you walk in, you ain't married and your old lady sitting on my lap? I want to thank everybody for tuning in BET right now. My life BET, right? My life BET, like I told you, man, it don't matter what nobody tell you, man. You can't put me off of life unless you kill me. But shout out to the BET Black Entertainment Television station with that big. That's history.
He definitely got your ass up off of that one then. The one he talking about, Black Entertainment Television, 106 apart. Oh, they got you up off of that motherfucker.
You walk in and you see your husband with another woman, you gonna get on there and say anything. You fucking bitch, you gonna get the microphone and say anything. You know?
for sure, Miss Style Class. We were thinking the same thing.
Get your girl. Get your. The next question, man. Dad say, look, that's my city, that's the brand. I don't know if it's right for me to say, man, I can say whatever I want. But anyway, I got pulled, something happened in my trail family. We out of Baton Rouge now, man. Shout out to our city, we love it, man. The police ran us out of there, man. You heard me when I see man, I went to my uncle's, black it out. I went and got from the police asked me, you not recording us, huh? I say, they supposed to be recording me. Anyway, man, they told me, tell my uncle they going down. But you know, life, we live. I said, man, the police said they gonna come get y'all, man. And listen, like we just went past, man, the next day,
Webber sound like he got CTE.
And they raided both of them. Y'all probably
I ain't talking about no Baton Rouge shit, no Louisiana shit, not that, not the lingo. Cause I can understand the Louisiana nigga. That nigga sound like he got CTE.
My city,
He don't sound like the average nigga at BR, trust me.
We gotta get our system straight, man. We gotta get our system straight. We gotta get the system straight. We people.
That nigga sound like Bernard Hopkins.
Company is successful. It's not that meant. Shout out to Big Baby. Shout out to all the people that made it to the NBA. You know what I'm saying? But we are one of the successful companies, successful businesses or whatever from that, and we can't even live though. You know what I'm saying? Like crazy. Like from posted from like when I told Bo, when you come home, man, you probably don't even want to get in the car and just drive straight out of Baton Rouge, man. Anyway, now we at the place. We at the police here. The police here. And they got me. They wanted me already. But anyway, a woman, you know, women, y'all, say something about women. But when they get their authority, you know what I'm saying? They don't know how to handle it that good. But anyway, I'm in the handcuffs. You heard me? A woman, I walked through all the discussions that a woman walked up. She said, well, anyway, this don't matter. Whoever names the room in, that's who's going to jail. That's what I said. I said, oh, if I ain't have these handcuffs on, I'll hug you, man. I say, oh, she said, well, I take that back. She walked out. You know, so it was personal, man. It wasn't, but it was a personal, man. Who was the woman? The sheriff, man. So she thought, you know, no, man. Our relationship with the police in Baton Rouge and Trill, I got police friends. You know, so I'm getting up. Shout out to y'all. I don't want to say that name there, but they got five. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, it was a regular woman on the police, stuff like the sheriff or whatever. The situation was I'm handcuffed, and I'm like, man, what's wrong? We gotta talk. She come from wherever she was. Anyway, whoever named the room in, that's what's going to jail. Because, you know, they thought it was a nice hotel. You know, so they thought it was in my name. I said, oh, I'm so happy you said that. I
would have pulled a Joe Budden on his ass, man. This interview is over. This interview is over. I would have started asking his ass about seizures to throw him off. Hey, what about them seizures, man?
You know what I'm saying? Whoever it is.
That's what I would have did.
You know, we gonna look in that book and go look in that report and see that this was cleared up, that this woman said.
Man, let's start talking right, goddamn it.
That's not what happened. I'm straight, man. I'm straight. I don't have no explaining with this, man. As long as we know that y'all lying, I ain't got no explaining to do. I'm straight. I'm ghost. But once again, my kids, you know, man, people's son, man, you know how they have a girl and they're gonna try to keep that on you. They'll come back. You know what that was like, man.
Man, I appreciate y'all tuning in. I'm finna upload this Wild D interview. Now, he throw it out. He definitely a rapping motherfucker, though. For sure. He throw it out. But he a rapping motherfucker, talented. You know, a combination of shit, man. Combination of shit. Combination of shit. On Demon Town with that Big True. Nah, shit, they got it out here, you know. They got it out here what I do. You know. What going on, man? Nigga Mac Chow, what y'all doing though? Man, we was on here watching the trial, you know. K.O. So let me pause this shit though. K.O. So look at this shit. You see what I'm saying? Look at this shit.
Looking for an easier
He
way
ain't
to
want
get
to talk.
LLC next to your business name? Say hello to Taylor Brands. Just go to their site.
He ain't want to talk. Sometimes you gotta talk. Where he supposed to be performing? See, that what they be saying about what's his name? Queso. And he constantly having incidents and shit. And he jumped hard on that man. About, man, get your health right though, G. Dude definitely was trolling. He did what he was supposed to do. But yeah. I'm finna drop the, like I said, I'm finna drop the YD interview conversation. And hopefully y'all fuck with it. We gonna come back and we gonna do some more shit too. YG from Lamar Garden. Let me show y'all something real quick. I know y'all don't be wanting to, I don't know what's up. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. What's up with y'all? Hold on. Let me show y'all something real quick.
This program contains graphic material, including offensive language. Viewer discretion is advised.
This is who I got on the podcast. Even though he done changed from this shit.
For blues, barbecue, and something else. 2007, according to the FBI, barbecue in town.
My life at 12, man, it wasn't bored. Yeah. Back then, I loved it. Skipping school, smoking weed, shooting dice, shooting guns in the air. It was crazy.
His LMG crew calls him wild for good reason. He's been shot 17 times.
I got holes everywhere in my body. You know what I'm saying? And I got them in direct places that will kill you. In the head, in the chest, in the heart, in the stomach, in the leg, in arteries.
Wild has lost feeling in almost his entire body.
You can see this part right here, numb. This is the only thing that I got right here in my body. You hear it? Right here.
One shooting took place when Wild was hanging on his front porch, and a group of strangers appeared on his block.
I wasn't really paying no attention. You know what I'm saying? Someone was just telling me to look. Boom! As soon as I looked, it hit me in my face.
Wild was shot in a hail of gunfire. One bullet lodged above his eye.
I was trying to snatch this out, but it was stuck on my eyeball though. You hear me?
Wild took off running as bullets chased him. One hitting him in the hand, another in the back.
My back was hurting so bad because the bullet was on my spinal cord.
To this day, Wild doesn't know why the men went after him. It's just part of life in this project.
I'm more gun. What you expect? Yeah, I'm hated by a lot of people.
LMG member Curtis Crump learned early on to Iron Fist.
Yeah, man, so y'all make sure y'all tune in. Nigga like Jason. Hey, look, a little funny thing. I met Wild when I was in prison, right? I was in a cell with this nigga named YG who I be talking about. And YG was telling me about his put down. How he got put down at A-Trey Hoover. He's like, man, true, when I got put down when I had, you know, I really was. He basically told me he had rumbled the whole put down, though. He did his thing. So once he got it, I'd have pissed all down my legs running. So I'm like, so when he got G on the phone, he want G this. Like, G, tell him what I did. Tell him what I did to put down the shit. So he like, yeah, so he told me about what happened and shit. We, you know what I'm saying? We had a good chopping up. So, you know, I started doing like some of the biggest gangsters in the city type shit. And I had did an episode on G-Train. You know, then y'all remember I did this shit. Then, you know, everybody started doing, they look what they do, start talking about the big gangsters in the city and woo-wooing, you know. So I had B Raw on here, Raw B from the LMG. And he on a song with with G-Train back in the day. So you know, bro grew up with Train, and he just tapped in, and he was just trying to see the angle of shit, you know what I'm saying? And so it ain't no interview talking about, we ain't talking about G-Train and no shit like that. You know, he ain't telling no old war stories, because like he's saying, you know, the LMG shit, man, you know, it's a lot of bones behind this shit though. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of shit going on over there. So, you know, we definitely ain't on there talking about, you know, I just showed this to show y'all who I was having on there. So it's not an LMG type of, we ain't talking about, you know what I'm saying? We talking about him. So he got enough shit that he can talk about to where we ain't got to talk about G-Train. You know, then, you know, his uncle is OG Double D. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know OG Double D. You know what I'm saying? Futures, the scooters. Everybody done made, let me show y'all who OG Double D is. So we gonna get into that. We gonna get into OG Double D. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody know him like his nephew, OG Wild D, OG Double D. Don't nobody talk about OG Double D. So we finna get into it. So I need y'all to run this Wild D conversation up so he can want to come back and do it, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause we really trying to, like, we ain't shit started though. We trying to, you know, son, we got a message. Some more of that Memphis history shit though.
I'm living luxury. I'm living luxury. I'm living luxury. It might be something to you, but it ain't nothing to me. I'm living luxury. 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 It might be something to you, but it ain't nothing to me. It ain't luxury. I'm living luxury. Remember when my mama used to talk to me? She said, son, don't let me get you running.
So I'm just saying, y'all want to get the wild, the OG Double D shit, we gotta, you know what I'm saying, make sure y'all tune into the Wild D interview, fuck with it, and then, you know, we gonna keep this shit going. Who better than said than his nephew though, like I'm saying. Shout out to Double D though, man, rest in peace, man. I probably played though. You know how these boys be in the comments and shit. You know, one of these bigger bloggers, they finna pick up on this Double D story and wham, they finna, who was Double D? But we gonna have a nephew on here though, man, who named after who you know, who took a more gangster approach to the streets.
impress you, it don't impress me. Been had them jet skis, been had them matching too. I done did it everywhere.
He said, I ain't never seen that. That joke hard too.
I've been broke the bitch before you made a move. She done made me rich before she met you. I've been had a sack you soccer ball and do. Been it LA, smoking my Tiga Bay. I know SA, he owe me.
My thumbnails don't never match up. Look at young Scooter, a young Scooter. You know the Futures and the Scooters on some real shit. They got a lot of that sauce from this man right here though. If y'all really want to know, I think bro really the one who came up with the free band name. If I'm not mistaken, I want to say Double D is the one who came up with the free band name though.
Still swag G, don't call me with beef, call Chief Keef. They say I signed with Scooter, they say I signed with Gucci, they say I signed with Future, they say I signed
He
with
said, don't call me.
Who cares?
Don't call me with beef, call Chief Keef. That was too platinum though. Yeah, man.
Still swag G, don't call me with beef, call Chief Keef. They say I signed with Scooter, they say I signed with Gucci, they say I signed with Future, they say I signed with Rock, but who cares? They all millionaires, it's all hood affairs, these diamonds still glares, acting like they care. I know they acting square, they know I do this shit without a deal, and guess what? I ain't never had no gangster grill.
Man, see your shit, man. Turn the fuck up. Get money, nigga. All I see is money.
Mozzie tried to get sauce too.
Gazelle shit. Like Mirage.
I didn't fuck with Mozzie though.
You know what I'm saying? Once again, my nigga, check me out. Finna go fuck that 12 tonight. Y'all beat up. So I'm saying that's a whole nother movement coming, man.
So we gonna see, you know what I'm saying, what kind of stories, you know, he wanna get into about his aunt. Remember, I had Johnny Cash on my show, on the podcast, and he talked about when Double D showed him, you know, where to go get a whip at. Let me see what this is. This is the same one. So y'all make sure y'all tune in. Don't tune me out. Like I said, I'm finna get this YD interview uploaded, pieces of it. So Double D, a Memphis nigga, folk, it makes sense to me now. Of course. Of course. Of course. He a Memphis nigga that went to the A, you know.
A shoe trade.
Let me see. He said, I'll make sense to you now.
All the way to Pluto. For the ride to Pluto. Streets out right now. Streets out. Real street, that money street. Young school, that's the flexible shit. Right now. I just take road in the streets. Right now, finessing and flexing. Count up chicks. Run your bands up, turn up the finesse. A free band too, you could buy you a bit. We remix out the bricks and we buy riders out there. And tell them bitch take kitchen.
I've been saying he in double car. That double car right there. Yeah, they doing promos and double car back then. You see what I'm saying?
Crocodile skin, red bottom, Louis Vuitton. I get the racks straight to the bowling point. Double D, black Robert, that's my custom choice. Yeah, real stone. Ain't no clouds in them. Cigarillas, full of nothing but the. You know I booked them all and spent about $1,000 expensive. She see the forges on my Rari, lemon Henry, and fuck the back. Bitch, I got a witness. Styrofoam on my floor. That's how I'm living, how I'm pimping. Hoes constantly digging the game. It's double D in this thing, gonna make it rain. We in the VI, sipping on everything. Stay high, standing on the furniture.
And mine's it.
Hey, tell them to go fuck with us on Mixtape Kitchen. Mixtape Kitchen, that's my website. Mixtape Kitchen. Mixtape Kitchen. Mixtape Kitchen. Y'all gotta fuck with it now. It's really going down. This Mixtape Kitchen now. Follow that. You dig what I'm saying? Follow that. What's going on around here? You know what I'm saying? The oldest member of the free band gang. Yeah. Tell them double stick and he work for $5 million. And he get this shit on camera. Salute to Atlanta. See what they did.
That motherfucking Ferrari clean for today. You hear me? I'm talking about in today time. True story though. Miley got close to Kevin Gates and got lost in the streets and lost his life. Yeah. Doing too much. It wasn't I think with Miley shit, it wasn't the fact that he got close to Kevin Gates. Because you would think shit, a nigga getting close to Kevin Gates would keep you away from the streets. It was just the shit that he was just doing in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? It's the shit you doing when you ain't around Kevin Gates. The shit you doing around Stone Mountain. So he just wanted to be in Atlanta, man. He just wanted to be in Atlanta. I feel like if he would have been more focused on his career and not being in Atlanta trying to, run a move and that's where the shit was happening to him, man. That's where all the beefs and, the Texacos and this and that. He beefing with niggas in Atlanta. Robbing, allegedly, everything for entertainment purposes. But, Mozzie had a reputation. Mozzie had his own shit going on that him, Pop Dude was. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. He had his own shit going on. He just, he had the light skin complex. He had the light skin complex, man. Anytime a motherfucker, hold on. Fuck with Moses. We talking about him for a second. I'm gonna get out here. Look at him. Look what kind of time he was on though.
Yeah, you did fuck on time. Everything good. Did. Just got shot a couple more times. 3 more times. We do it for Mucho, man. I done got shot 10 times, but I'm still doing it for Mucho. Fuck you.
Public service announcement, motherfuckers.
from my legs. My legs done had enough. So tell your shooter start aiming for some shit that's gonna kill somebody.
Have y'all ever read
legs,
these
man,
comments
my
on
legs
this jump?
tired of this shit.
You see what I'm saying? That's the type of time these young niggas was on out here though, man. What kind of time them folks on out here? You know, just in Georgia. So at the same time, you know, that's why a lot of folks who fuck with Mozzie, you don't really hear a lot of uproar about it because they know exactly he was doing whatever he was doing. He was into a lot of shit. You know, he was Mozzie. So a nigga looked at it like, you know, dang, it fucked up, but you know, hey, you can expect some shit like that. Yeah, you can definitely tell that. But see, that's what happened though. That's what happened. I'm gonna say this, bro. When gangsters play the internet though, they no longer gangsters no more. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, they shifted to the entertainment part. You know, because you really spend a whole lot of time hooping and hollering with the camera. You could tell he was about what he was talking about, like, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you know, that's part of the reason your ass out of here too, though. You know, showing your locations and, you know, just not really thinking. You know, this internet, you nigga get caught up in that. Sometimes the internet, you read them comments and you fuck around and you read all them, you know, you tend to read the good comments and don't see the bad ones. Cause the good gonna outweigh the bad, so you get caught up in a persona too, though. Trust me, man. A lot of this shit be personas. A nigga put 100 on 10 too now. I don't give a fuck how much of a big gangster you is. When you step into this internet shit and people get to respecting you for doing this, doing that, you gonna put, you know, you tend to beef it up a little bit more or tend to do shit that you wouldn't do if the internet wasn't there. You see what I'm saying? Let's think about if the internet wasn't there. Do you think niggas would be taking half of the risk they wouldn't be doing? Because what they doing when they doing it? They got the camera out. They got the phone out. They showing the nigga they over there. They showing, man, come on. You get out of character. The internet had you out of for likes and views and good comments. Man, you get out of character for the internet. You get out of character and you start feeling bigger than what you really are. You know what I'm saying? One thing about life, that motherfucker have a way about, you know what I'm saying, knocking you down the side, showing you who you really is. You know, stop playing. Stop playing. So, once again, man, as much as I fuck with the internet. I like, you know what I'm saying, social media and shit like that. This shit also, you know, it done been good. It's for good, but it's a lot of bad that done came out of social media though. Like, it's probably to the point to where you don't know if it's more good or bad that done came out of social media. It's probably 50-50. And shit right now, it's probably be on a trajectory where it's 60-40. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I'm out of here, y'all. I appreciate y'all tuning in, fucking with me. We've been on them motherfucker. We've been going for a little minute. Like I said, man, y'all tap into the Wild D interview. We're gonna run some little interviews, some little content if y'all fucking with it. You know, we ain't just really getting into like I said, we ain't really getting into no war stories. We ain't talking about, we going with, y'all will see what we on though, man. You'll see what we on. Like for real. So, man, y'all tap in, be smooth, enjoy the rest of the evening. Appreciate them 25 likes. Appreciate y'all coming through this motherfucker for real. And y'all be safe out here. Burn one. Drive safe. Lock your doors. Shit, y'all be smooth though.